but yet still you gon' play me. It's like you want me lose my mind, you want me go crazy. Me know you get the picture, girl, so go free me. Cause me not gonna live so, not gonna argue with you. Me know me have to start from scratch again, but me not gonna miss you. Tears you want some tissue. Girl, when it comes to this, I bag against you. Girl, you think you're lonely now, but you're not lonely yet. Just wait until tonight. Girl, you're gonna regret losing the best thing in your life. If you love me like how I love you, you wouldn't use a knife, my heart you cut through. You say you check for me.
In Guyana and right across the Eastern Caribbean, the time is now 7 hours 4. Top of the morning at 2. Everyone tuned in to 97.5 FM. Welcome on down to another edition of the Morning Showcase. My name is Veronica. Joining me shortly on the music side of things, who is apparently battling and paddling to get here on time, is Selector Mallow. Together, we're going to be here keeping you company until 10 a.m. on this, the already third day in the month of May. First and foremost, I must extend, first of all, good morning greetings to the folks down here in region number 4. As you know, we were off the bandwidth for quite some time due to some technical difficulties and some delay in shipments and all that. But all that aside, we're back up and running in region number 4. I can finally listen to radio again because I never used to listen to anything other than 97.5 FM. So congratulations to us. First of all, we got tap yourself on our shoulder. Despite all the challenges, we back up and running in region number 4. Yes. Anyway. Second order of business now, we're going to be taking a look at the news items that surfaced from over the weekend. Yes, starting off with, the news comes to you compliments of Village Voice News. Let's take a look at the headlines that surfaced from over the weekend. We have here, manhunt continues for killer boyfriend. Durban Street woman killed by partner. TUC accuses oil companies of exploiting workers. And PNCR rails against dismissal of workers in Labor Day message. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Veronica with the Village Voice morning news update for Monday, May 3rd, 2021. And now for the news in detail. Manhunt continues for killer boyfriend. The Guyana Police Force is continuing its manhunt for 21-year-old Shaquan Alain, the Lindoner, who is alleged to have buried his girlfriend in a shallow grave at Wismer, Linden, after shooting her to the head. Commander of Region 10, Superintendent Hugh Winter, in a recent interview, told Village Voice newspaper that the search was on for Alain, who is commonly known by his street name, Izwi. Anyone with information that may lead to the arrest of Shaquan Alain is asked to contact the police on telephone numbers 444-3406, 444-3297, 444-3351, 444-3512, 225-3650, 226-1928, 911, or the nearest police station, the police urged in a wanted bulletin that was issued on Friday. Now, it's alleged that between April 3 and April 30, Alain murdered his girlfriend, 21-year-old Shawnette Dover, whose decomposed body was discovered in a shallow grave on Friday, April 30, at the back of a house the couple shared at Canvas City, Wismer, Linden. Now, based on information received, investigators contacted a relative of Dover on Thursday at about 23 hours 35. Then, at about 12:01 hours on Friday, detectives, in the presence of a child care and probation officer attached to Wismer Police Station Criminal Investigation Department, subjected the young lady to a video interview, during which she was told of an allegation, cautioned in accordance with the judge's rules, and provided a statement. The teen subsequently led investigators to the crime scene after alleging that Dover was accidentally shot to the head by her boyfriend. Durban Street woman killed by partner. A 32-year-old woman was killed on Saturday night by her partner following an argument at her Durban Street home. Dead is Nicola Wilson. Persons at the scene reported that Wilson had moments earlier returned home when she was confronted by her partner, known as Lawrence. The man accused her of being unfaithful to him. The two argued, and the man pulled out a knife and stabbed her multiple times about her body, and the weapon was even left in the upper part of her body. After committing the heinous crime, the man took his own life. And now we tell you, TUC accuses oil companies of exploiting its workers. Workers in Guyana's oil and gas sector are being exploited. General Secretary of the Guyana Trades Union Congress, abbreviated GTUC, Lincoln Lewis, said in an address to a small gathering of trade unionists, politicians, and workers at the Critchlow Labour College on Labor Day 2021, which was observed under strict COVID-19 measures. Open quote, "It is disheartening what is happening in the foreign-owned oil and gas sector. In this sector, exploitation of workers is rampant," end quote. The veteran trade unionist told those present as he urged Guyanese not to be bystanders to acts of transgression and violation. In an attempt to solidify his contention, Lewis submitted that workers in the oil and gas sector are being arbitrarily dismissed, though not signaling out any specific company. He said, should workers within the oil and gas industry question the conditions under which they work, the employer retaliates by not recalling them. Lewis said, in addition to this transgression to the working class and family, Guyanese workers are not being equally paid for work for their foreign counterparts. Lewis posited that while there may be limitations within the petroleum contract, the Irfan Ali administration ought to do much more in the areas of workers' protection and advancement. And finally, in this morning's news update, PNCR rails against dismissal of workers in Labor Day message. The People's National Congress, PNCR, while hailing the contributions of Guyanese workers, expressed disappointment with the inhumane treatment meted to them as manifested in the dismissal of hundreds of public servants and the administration's refusal to meet with public sector workers' unions to negotiate wages and salaries for these workers. It said the PPPC administration has failed to prevent further dismissals and to provide employment for youth. Nonetheless, the party, in observance of Labor Day, recognized the efforts of the working people who have toiled in the offices, fields, factories, and service sectors to advance national development. And this has brought us to the end of this morning's Village Voice Monday news update for it's actually May 3rd, 2021. For these stories and more, visit our website at www.villagevoicenews.com. Follow us on Facebook at Village Voice News and Instagram and Twitter at Village Voice GY. Join us again today at 12 noon for another edition of Village Voice News. This takes us up to 7 hours 11 on a beautiful Monday morning. Kind of dark and cloudy here in the capital city where we're coming to you live. Broadcasting live from Georgetown, Guyana, okay? So it's Reggae Monday, all day long, reggae tunes. So we've got the voice of Kip Rich coming up now. So turn your radios up, enjoy some of the musical selections, and just bear with us. Selector Malo is trying his utmost best to get here on time. Well, it's too late to get here on time now, but, you know, he's trying to get here.
Big girl, you take up this boy and I try life. This punk they a road and I try hype. You all wanna sleep when I night time. Pick up the phone and just call me when you're home and alone. In the night time at the right time, but I know the time feel home alone. Baby, call me. Speak dial to my phone. Give you a nice time for your lifetime when your boyfriend out there around. Me say call me. Me know you hurt when you look for yourself and know your worth. When you say him put the corner first, make you a feel worry when corner burst. Him nah no money, him nah no work. I'm not regular, you catch that, I search your purse. Nah, bring in gal when you gonna work. You see the next time me make a gal call a curse. Just call me when you're home and alone. In the night time at the right time, but I know the time feel home alone. Baby, call me. Speed dial to my phone. Give you a nice time for your lifetime when your boyfriend out there around. Me say, let me tell you one thing. In your life, if you be the one king, and you forget the joy where man bring. Every night, me feel say you forget the damn thing. Nobody worry about him. Me don't tell him me not do the joke thing. For you, my line never open. Get wet, soaking. Just call me when you're home and alone. In the night time at the right time, but I know the time feel home alone. Baby, call me. Speed dial to my phone. Give you a nice time for your lifetime when your boyfriend out there around. Me say call me. Me know you hurt when you look for yourself and know your worth. When you say him put the corner first, make you happy you worry when corner burst. Him nah no money, him nah no work. I'm not regular, you catch that, I search your purse. Nah, bring in gal when you gonna work. You see the next time me make a gal call a curse. Just call me when you're home and alone. In the night time at the right time, but I know the time feel home alone. Baby, call me. Speed dial to my phone.
Yes, your boy Fimba, you don't know, live and direct from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You don't know when I'm in Guyana. I listen to 97.5 FM. See me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I miss you, baby. I miss you, baby. Long time we have the night.
Here we got the voice of J Bug, a song entitled Love Like This. We're going to pull it up from the top in just a couple minutes, but we have to take a look at your weather report. We're 15 minutes into your forecast period. The weather report is provided by the National Weather Watch Center. Today's forecaster is Miss Camilla McPherson. The weather report commenced at 7 a.m. and it's valid until 7 p.m. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We can expect mostly cloudy skies throughout the forecast area today. Coastal areas may observe scattered showers and intermittent rain, and all other areas may observe showers of varying intensities and frequent rain. Thunder showers are also likely over regions 1 to South Region 6 and parts of regions 8 and 9. Rainfall is expected to range between 20 and 40 millimeters along the coastal regions and between 40 and 80 millimeters elsewhere. We have winds expected to be northeasterly to southeasterly between 3 to 6 miles per second, becoming gusty during and after thunder showers. We can expect temperature along the coast between 28 to 31 degrees Celsius and within the hinterland communities 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. High tide will be at 9:25 at a height of 2.848 and low tide is expected at 15:38 at a height of 0.91 of a meter. Citizens are advised that the above normal high tide and its advisory is not in effect. Okay, so the sun is expected to set in Georgetown at 17:59 today. Forecast conditions may result in flooding and mudslides. Thunder showers may result in gusty winds and lightning strikes. All precautions should be taken to safeguard life and property. And there you go, the kind of weather you can expect in planning your outdoor activities for today. Looks like it's going to be kind of a rainy, cloudy day on the outside, but nonetheless, I hope that you're going to stay dry, you're going to stay warm on the outside, and just go out there and set the pace for the rest of the week. Here is Love Like This from the top. Turn your radios up and enjoy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I miss you, baby. I miss you, baby. Long time we have a nice time. Let me show you how I get down, yeah. I miss you, baby. I miss you, baby. Closer to me, baby. And like the signal, yeah. Class is in session, baby. Let it begin. You start up with that touch, nice and easy. Some rubber duck for the feeling. Feel a sweat drop from the ceiling. Baby, this is love season. Yeah, she never felt the love like this. Love, 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 love like this, yeah. Your body full of pure niceness. Enough, 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 enough niceness. I'm telling myself you're my Eden. The apple was bitten for a reason. We can take it nice and slow, ride your body like this rhythm. Yeah, closer to baby.
Sending good morning greetings to my friend Abdul Jr. We're back up and running in region number 4. Not to worry. We're here. We finally reach. We finally make it in life. Good morning to you, and thanks for always supporting us here on Maad 97.5 FM. Cheryl Anthony Versad. How are you doing? Anita. Cheryl Anita Prasad. Good morning to you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me this morning on the show. Sending good morning greetings to Floyd King and to Elijah T. Austin and to Antonia Prasad and all of our friends joining us here on Facebook. It's so nice to see everyone back up and running with us. Nice time, yeah? All right, so we've got up next the voice of Mellow Mood, a song entitled Sound of War.
Like you no play with a ball, talk you attack so easy. While them one start a war, so me beg you no stop chatting nothing. Cause you no see what I want. The system just stop working, and them one start a war. Ram bim bim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. So we wake up in a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. Whoa. As that time come, our reach not too far. When anyway we don't look like a good war. But if I feed them house, it have to be a 5 stars. Some man a pre-peace, but some a pre-war. Me bun Donald Trump and me bun Clinton. Bun Rothschild, bun Dinator. Me bun Rockefeller, me bun Dinocon. No matter if a white or if a black man. The man them worst fake like silicon. And them vision is not with vision. Inside jobs I go cause division. Me no war at them ambition. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. So we wake up in a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Mr. Minister, don't take with you fool. You think we don't know the thing where you do. Enough time you don't mind if people are cry. Long time no tears, no drop from your eyes. And when feel we poor life end, go on like you're sad but you only pretend. In a reality you don't give a damn. That's why mister, me and you could never hang. You sing la 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 la. Me hear you sing in your room you sing la la. Mister, you a whistle cause you start a next war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam.
You know we here for the truth and right. Like always right over my look over here.
Jaja bless I with the brightest light, and I shine upon the youth them blind. God with their selfish truths and right. They are selfish truths and right. And until the day that my soul takes flight, Babylon will hear my voice. God with their selfish truths and right. Come and selfish truths and right.
Yeah, hey, where to escape to, where to be free. No humanity in this reality. In a system and I lose them life. You know see the whole of we a live one lie. I know it's never fair to the people. When will it ever be? When inequality is the way we profit. That's the way you keep the youths them poor. And the only reason is to take some more. Well, are we gonna wait around? Or are we gonna make a sound?
Time to find a common ground.
Yeah.
Against the things that
a child and find a way
out of the place them reside that keep them mind.
Caught in a state of denial that tell them don't try, you will fail is a lie.
When all the youths need is a chance, not a blind.
Some care, some kindness, reach far, you're surprised.
Sometimes support change up the course of a life. More time man just want get a piece of the bike and sleep it off.
Then wake up next morning and simply repeat the day. So whosoever been exalted, I'ma need you to lead the way.
Cause you're just the brightest light, and I am shining upon me, you them like how we lay us up for truths and right. Come us up for truths and right. And until the day that my soul takes flight.
7 hours 24 on the clock. I do hope that you're enjoying the musical selections. This one is entitled Truths and Rights by Protege and Mortimer. Finally got access to the Facebook live stream over here so that I can check out the comment section. Sending good morning greetings to Lesma Ross Jackman. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for tuning into the program. My weekend was fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I hope that you had a good one as well. Hey, Saturday was a whole holiday, and I lost track of everything that's going on. Saturday was Labor Day, if I'm correct. Yes, Saturday was definitely Labor Day, but I feel like Sunday was not enough to recover. So like I feel like today should have just been a whole holiday, because 2-day weekends is just not enough. You get what I'm saying? Like 2 days alone, you work 5 days. It's so disproportionate and unfair, first of all. Sending good morning greetings to Sachin Citran, and hello to Robert Adams. How are you doing today, Robert? Rhonda Mars, good morning. Brian Sampson, good morning. Sending good morning greetings to Natasha Tasha, and to Jacqueline Roberts, and to Monica Joseph. Sending good morning greetings to Uncle Alan and to Mr. Giovanni. Sending good morning greetings to Floyd King, joining us from West Romfeld. Yes, we're back up and running on the airwaves. And everybody, I guess like I probably am the most excited about this one. Sending good morning greetings to June Morrison. Hi, June. And Ann James. Hello, Ann. Thank you so much for tuning in. Paul Fingal, good morning to you. And all of our friends joining us on Facebook there, Edwin Dandas and to Devon Walcott. Okay, this one is entitled Jump Up On It. I think it's by Brother Culture. Okay, turn your radios up now and enjoy some more reggae tunes. It's exclusively Reggae Monday on Maad 97.5 FM.
Whoa, now, me step on the go now. Tell them watch it in the traffic, I finna slow down. In a me zone, alter to baritone. Soon them a go say it's a queen up on the throne. You know, waste time with the music in your ears like any Q-tip. Used to face time with the blue steel reggae bass line. Mama lose it and I'm on a poly. Watch it build the rhythm, put the song up on it. Know them all up on me, say them better than me, so me kill them and study. Tell me them not understand me, but them say them loving the flow. No, when them see me all over the media and them hear me they on Wikipedia. Used to fast, now me all get speedier. I a bond stamp, fire can't come. Shatter than a cup of water, bomb bomb. Tell Janella, Cinderella, John Tom. Say a prayer, get a quiet answer. Whoa, now, me step on the go now. Tell them watch it in the traffic, I finna slow down. In a me zone, alter to baritone. Soon them a go say it's a queen up on the throne. Wound in them, 5 stars so we wound in them. In a night, in a morning, black over we like a owning them. March out and we storming, and one people we foaming. God, it is party alarming. Regarding the place so we bounding, boy. Folks now have to hear a next shot. Brother coffee tear a next track. Give it to them like a crusade. Tell them we're up on a new wave. Uno nothing yet though. Me come with the fire, get low. Lyrics put you very well fair. Funny dead bro, funny wet flow. Whoa now, me step on the go now. Tell them watch it in the traffic, I finna slow down. In a me zone, alter to baritone. Soon them a go say he's a queen up on the throne. Check, 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 new day. Better put the coffee on your checklist. Nobody never did expect this. No, them watching me like Netflix. Now leave them in a silence. Them a wait for me to bring the vibes. Jamaican people leave the violence. Can't read well, read between the lines. Tell me here, so the gun them pile a bay. And them of them in a wide array. Oh, them reach Spanish town and all my bay. Up them all a spray while a child a play. Tell some police that if right, they not go work. Protect the peace and load the daughter skirt. Needless to display the mama, then I drip my brother boy, drip your father shirt. Whoa, now, me step on the go now. Tell them watch it in a traffic, I finna slow down. In a me zone, alter to baritone. Soon them a go see say he's a queen up on the throne.
The voice of one Julian Marley on this one, a song entitled Broken Sail. Hello to Horace and good morning to Brian Howard. And of course to Mr. Hanif, hello to you and good morning to Bernadette Craig. It is now 7 hours 29 on the clock, sending good morning greetings to the 7 o'clock workers. I do hope that your morning is off to a fantastic start.
Will it ever change? I don't wanna feel this way no more. On a stormy day, many miles away from shore. Ooh, I wonder why I feel this way. Will it ever change? I don't wanna feel this way no more. Well, I don't wanna feel this way no more. Oh no, look how far we come, and still no liberty. Can eliminate poverty. I see you got enough potential and a few mouths to feed, and that's the reality. But there is troubles again on the road, my friend. Instead of opportunities, all I see is tears. I've got no job since the boss laid me off, and I've been searching. Times are tough and things are hard. Give me strength, oh Lord, like a ship with a broken sail on a stormy day, many, many miles away from shore. Ooh, I wonder why I feel this way. Will it ever change? I don't wanna feel this way no more. Well, I don't wanna get tipped out overboard. All who can endure, victorious they will be. I pledge to find a cure and to work for equality. To penalize the poor is a game of strategies, with so many shunned to see. Oh yeah. Well, the truth broke the scale like 1,000-foot whale, growing stronger than belief, non-fiction from tales. Choice will define the change of time. And if you've chosen and chosen wise, you shall survive. But in a sea gone cold now, like a ship with a broken sail on a stormy day, many miles away.
This is Mark Batson representing for 97.5 Maad FM. For your love, I'm begging for a second chance. Oh, baby. Don't touch the dial. Mark Batson's representing every time.
World boom. You know, it's friends for real. Hey, Roger. Hey, Benji. All day I'll be working hard to make ends meet. Back her up, but the victory sweet. So I believe them can't stop me now. After all the things that I've been through, them can't stop me now. Yes, I've lost some friends that meant no good. Can't stop me now. Oh, oh, oh. Can't stop me now. No, oh, oh, oh. Can't stop me now. Yes, I have to face it. Life come with changes. People will wish you good until you make it. Cause when you're a champion, everybody wants
That was the voice of one singer, Jay, a song entitled Can't Stop Me Now. I do hope you guys are enjoying the musical selections. It is now 7:35 on the clock, and we're going to take a look at your bridge schedule so you can go ahead and plan those traveling activities for today. The Demerara Harbour Bridge will be closed to vehicular traffic today, Monday, at 10:30 this morning, and they will remain closed for a period of 1 to 1.5 hours. The Berbice River Bridge, on the other hand, will be closed to vehicular traffic today, Monday, at 9 hours 30 this morning for a period of 1 to 1.5 hours. Really hope that nobody gets caught at the bridge. Sending good morning greetings to Sunita Lisa Callister. It's been a while. How are you doing today, my dear? Thank you so much for joining us on the program. You know who I haven't heard from in such a long time? Miss Weslyn. I hope that she's doing well and staying safe. Sending good morning greetings to all of our friends joining us in Ogle. What's up in Ogle this morning? Special good morning greetings going out to Twain. So we're in a brand new month. You know what that means? Brand new monthly observances, daily observances, and all things that we should be taking note of. The month of May is quite an important month, actually. I'll tell you all about the daily observances, but the world in general is celebrating an important day today, and it's World Press Freedom Day. That's just one of the observances that we have to talk about, yeah? It's World Press Freedom Day. Freedom of speech, okay? So I'll tell you all about that one in just a couple of minutes. Hello to Judy Wong. How are you doing today, Judy? Thank you so much for joining us on the program. And to somebody else was here and then the message just disappeared. Well, we're going to do such as life. All right, let's get to some more musical selections. This one is entitled Congo. Enjoy.
If me a bella be me a butcher, you go the summer for me. The safe na takru do him taki, if na boomy do him taki. No her next stop you wati. Isa make tengi a latte, like fagado e make tengi. Misa de drape a latte, like façon e opo kongi. Welcome.
When I'm with you, I hear a song that makes me laugh and smile and sing to you. When I'm with you, I feel so free. I feel like love is going to take control of me. When I'm with you, it's for real. What I feel when I'm with you, yeah. Oh, baby, when I'm with you, I wonder why people just stop to stare and smile at us. When I'm with you, the sun shines my way. Maybe your love reflects its ways of life on everyone in the world. When I'm with you, it's for real. What I feel when I'm with you, yeah. Oh, baby.
Hey yo, you don't know said the rude boy Richie Lupa see yo Mad 97.5. We live. Tell them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you believe me if I told you? Will you believe me when I say affairs of the heart, together we've grown, if ever apart. All I want you to know is your love is life changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life saving. You always catch me when I fall. When the tour bus drop off and all light lock off, and I'm a mere mortal again. Promoter belly full and all the fans gone home. I'm glad that you're more than a friend. When your love is life changing, and I couldn't be the same without without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall.
Here's the voice of Damian Marley. I can never get enough of this particular selection. It's entitled Affairs of the Heart, and of course we're going to pull it up from the top, but I'm interrupting the music to remind you that you can always drop us a text message on 622-3975. That is 622-3975. Let's know where you're joining us from and what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Would you believe me if I told you? Will you believe me when I say affairs of the heart, together we've grown, if ever apart. All I want you to know is your love is life-changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall. When the tour bus drop off and all light lock off, and I'm a mere mortal again. Promoter belly full and all the fans gone home. I'm glad that you're more than a friend. When your love is life-changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall. There's people just like you and me, we pass them in the traffic, that never fall in love, and some may have it, said me lucky. Enough of them not fortunate enough to have somebody. Some just cannot see beyond the flesh, and it's so funny. Never get too caught up in yourself to feel the magic. True love come and pass you by in life, it is so tragic. Opportunity is good, so take it while you have it. Don't wait till you are panic. Well, the last man you there would make a big mistake. Left and gone for good and miss out something we're great. Loyal and full of it when enough of them a move fake. Our things separate, we can't separate, cause I would miss you, baby. And I can't do without you, darling. Yes, and I would miss you, baby. Girl, you know I love you bad. Affairs of the heart, together we've grown. Things fall apart. All I want you to know, woman, your love is life-changing, and I wouldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall. When I'm away, it's like my songs always, cause you're not near to hear me. If I lost my way, I'd know I'd be okay, cause you'd be there to care me. I know, man, I can see things clearly. You're genuine because you love sincerely. You never let me down, not even nearly, not even barely. Girl, you know I love you bad.
Yo, it's your girl Nyla Blackman, and you're logged on to Maad 97.5 is we own.
All right, so here we have Chris Nelson. This one is entitled Story of a Brother. A special good morning greeting is going out to our favorite Chris Nelson. Hope that you're having a fantastic morning so far. Hello to Miss Danette George. Thank you so much for joining us, my dear. And good morning to Yonette Adams joining us from Parfait Harmony. Okay, so remember the number to text is 622-3975. That is 622-3975. Now, earlier on, I told you guys that today is World Press Freedom Day. So we have a printing here in the center pages of today's Starbuck newspaper that reads, Government salutes our media workers on World Press Freedom Day 2021. And the theme for this year's observance is information as a public good. So the government remains committed to maintenance of press freedoms within a responsible, professional and ethical framework, while being fully engaged in efforts to foster an environment where information is used primarily as a public good. These are the words of Minister within the office of the Prime Minister, Honorable Kwame McCoy, MP. And there you go. Today is World Press Freedom Day. So a special good morning greeting is going out to the press here in Guyana, all the reporters and the everybody else. Special good morning to you. I hope that you're going to have a fantastic day today.
But not the way I see it. You don't wanna be my wife. I waste my time to fight, girl. God will provide. I love you because it's been good for so long. I can't believe I had to sing you this song. Struggle to finance a degree. No, you don't want nothing from me. Standards too high. Now you're too pretty. Girl, sing, do you remember when you say you need a better life? Sing, who sent you to school? Who made that sacrifice just to provide for you? Do you remember the stormy weather? Who provide your shelter, baby? Your flesh, your heart may fail, my brother, but God will strengthen you.
What's the answer, many, but there's still no answers now, my baby. Always trying to tell you that nothing lasts forever, yet still it's trying to change me. Oh yeah, you draw the line, said I wasted your time. Why you blowing up my phone, lady? You said I was your type, guess you wasn't right. Now you out there acting all crazy, crazy for what? Crazy for something that you had. You're acting all crazy for what? For something you no longer have. You should have been around me tonight. Someone else is holding me tight right now, girl. You should have been holding me tight. Someone else is around me tonight right now, yeah. You should have been here right now, wow. Holding me tight till the morning light. Should have been around me tonight. Yeah, you're crazy for what? You're crazy for something that you had. You're acting all crazy for what? For something you no longer have. You should have been my lifetime. Your emotions left you blind. I called your phone at the right time. When I saw your message on my live. Late night in the studio, staying on my grind. That love and hip hop shit, I told you about it all the time. We keep from going left to right, saying things we both don't like. Jah gave you so much life to live, so don't you waste your time. So while we sit here arguing, fight, we could make things right. You should be here in my arms, baby. You should have been around me tonight. Someone else is holding me tight right now, yeah. You should have been holding me tight. Someone else is around me tonight, my baby. You should have been here right now, wow. Holding me tight till the morning light. Should have been around me tonight.
We're sending special good morning greetings to our friends down there at Kevin's Reflection. Hi, Kevin, and the amazing staff down there at Kevin's Reflection. Always friendly and just always willing to just perform at their absolute best, whatever it is that they're doing for you, whether they're fixing your hair or they're doing your nails, you're getting a manicure or pedicure, whatever it is. A special good morning greeting, and thank you so much for always taking good care of me when I go down there. All right, so they've got a special deal for Mother's Day, as you know, next week. Well, this week, Sunday coming is Mother's, the second Sunday in the month of May. So Kevin's Reflection presents Mom, where you can celebrate Mom this Mother's Day, to a 3-stage therapy session. So they got contrast therapy, radiating red light therapy, and 8 blended oils deep tissue massage. Okay, so the offer is valid for 8th May 2021. This is just for $12,000. Okay, you can enjoy their sushi and cocktail bar. Plus, you also get paraffin therapy, foot rejuvenation, and pedicure. Of course, limited spaces are available. So if you are interested, please feel free to make contact with Kevin on telephone number 227 227-7450. That is 227-7450. So to ensure that you book your spot very, very soon, okay? Because it's only valid for the 8th of May, only valid for Sunday coming for Mother's Day. So happy almost Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If you're looking to treat your mom real special, just to basically to repay her for all the hard work that she does, you can feel free to take advantage of this particular deal down there at Kevin's Reflection. Call them on 227-7450. Sending good morning greetings to Bernadine Jacob. It's actually Jacobus. Yes, good morning to you, and thank you so much for tuning in to the program. It is now 7 hours 50 on the clock, and we're going to head into a commercial break, and then we've got your early morning tips. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us here on the program.
From around the globe, in sold-out arenas, from out on the streets to your radio, the time and what must be done. Narrated by Minister Louis Farrakhan. Tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. right here on Maad 97 FM and hear Farrakhan speak.
Republic Bank Guyana Limited advises that effective Tuesday, May 4, 2021, and until further notice, all branches will be open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Customers are encouraged to utilize the bank's digital and electronic channels and continue adhering to health protocols to safeguard themselves and families.
Hey, Rubies! Are you tired of bad internet connections and dealing with companies that just don't keep their promises? Want to watch Netflix uninterrupted? Then come on over to BRNet, the best internet service provider in Guyana. At BRNet, we provide the fastest and most stable internet connection. With us, you can stop worrying about studying or working at home, missing out on all your favorite shows and catching the latest news or even being entertained by YouTube. With packages starting from as little as $5,000 for 5Gs to our unlimited $12,000 package. We have something to suit everyone's needs. So call us on 649-8218 or check out our website at brnet.gy if you want to get connected. Call quick because for a limited period, we're offering free installation. We're currently installing in the west and east coast of Berbice areas, so don't worry, we'll be in your area soon. BRNet, bringing you closer.
Swansea Industrial Associates, leaders in the telecommunications sector for over 20 years and authorized distributors of Panasonic, Garmin, ICOM, and Inmarsat communication equipment. We offer the best service with the highest quality products, such as Iridium and Inmarsat satellite phones, SIM cards, and airtime. We also design and install PBX systems, VHF and HF radio networks. Swansea Industrial Associates, the authority in communication equipment.
Hey yo, Maad 97.5 a play now. So yo what? Turn off everything else. Listen to now. I Richie Loop said that. Boom!
Hey guys, it is now 7 hours 53 on the clock. Thank you so much for staying tuned into the morning showcase. Good morning to the 8 o'clock worker. Should probably already be at work right now, or if you're just on your way, I hope that you're going to go out there and have. It's not a real sickness, not a diagnosable thing. It's just a personality trait that sometimes we get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, we're basically rushing through life, and it's really just doing more harm than good. Okay, so this is basically what hurry sickness is, and what you can do about it. The term was coined since in 1974, so it's not exactly a new personality trait or anything like that. It was coined by a cardiologist and Ray Rosenman, okay? And it basically, we're talking, these, you have to check in with yourself and ask yourself these questions. You treat everything like it's a race. Do you treat everything like it's a race? Like you always rush in to reach there first. You're always in competition. You think everybody considers you competition, but you know, really, you're just in this race by yourself and you're fighting against yourself because nobody else in, performing in this race. You find it impossible to do just one task. Unless you are multitasking, then you don't feel productive. We also get highly irritable when you encounter even the slightest delay. Any kind of delay, even things that are outside of your control, you just get highly irritated by this. You feel perpetually behind schedule, and today's symptom or sign is that you often and frequently interrupt people or talk over them. So your impatience isn't just limited to long lines and traffic jams. No. It spills over into your personal relationships as well. You may not intend to be rude, but you've been told that you have a habit of cutting people off mid-conversation. It's like you know what the person is trying to say, but they're taking too long to make their point. So you try to help them along the way. But it's not really your story to tell. So evidently, you end up cutting people off mid-sentence. And if you have been accused of this by anyone ever in your life, then you might be dealing with hurry sickness, yeah? You frequently talk over people. You frequently interrupt others when they try to speak, particularly if they speak slowly. But to be fair, some people just speak too slow. If I were to probably speak over somebody, it would just help them to get to their point, because I know what they're trying to say. It's just they're taking too long. Like you find it, they're not finding the right words. So I do it like it's kind of like a public service, helping you to make your point. Anyway. But it might come off as a little bit rude, though. So you need to check in with yourself a little bit and just ensure that what you're doing is not. Is it productive? Is it really going to help the situation? Is it not better to listen to the other person's side of the story rather than trying to tell the people them story that you don't even know about? So if you notice any of these personality traits, chances are you might need to slow down and reassess your life and just check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, so that's your early morning tip for today, taking us up to 7 hours 59. I see we're back up and running on Facebook, so yay. A special good morning greeting is going out to Robert Adams and to Sean Mangru and to Sachin Sitaran, joining us from New Road. That's on the west side. All right, it is 7 hours 57 on the clock, and we're going to head into some more music now. We've got the voice of Nisbeth. This one is entitled Success Story from the top.
Journey where we step in life. Journey where we step in life. Yeah. Coming from the place where we reside. It may only be another minute. It may only be another minute. It may only be another minute. Another minute, so me just pull it. Born and me grow in a place so me never get no respect. No. Never get no good education, can't get a big check. No. So born and me grow everybody when me know in a distress. Yeah. And it's so easy, fear you get a big tech or addicted to a victim. And enough man fold it out, cause them couldn't hold it out. And enough man sold it out, cause them couldn't go without. And in pursuit of riches, enough man take the girly road. But that a fit them thing, that is not what my story about. This a for those who persevere and who see through the tears. And in the grand scheme of everything, them still the here. And although we no millionaire, feel like a millionaire, we still a celebrate. To put me hand in the air and say I am a success story. Yeah, success. A success story. I am a success story. Yeah, success. A success story. I am a success story. Yeah, success. A success story. I am a success story. Yeah, success. A success story. Oh yeah. Journey where we step in life. Yeah. Coming from the place where we reside. Yeah. Make it past 25, yeah. So me have to celebrate my life, yeah. Me not fi have $1 million in my pocket, cause all me really need a life in me bone. Enough man me see ga cook it out and crack it. Enough of them ga end up with a bullet in a dome. That's why me stay easy and breezy, no drama. Anything that goes around comes around karma. Everybody have them time, journeys just around the corner. From my young gun, put up your hand and say I am a success story, yeah, success. A success story. I am a success story, yeah, success.
You're listening to the new generation radio, Maad 97 FM, broadcasting from Georgetown, Guyana, in the highest quality, providing our listeners with the latest in world and the Caribbean music, local culture, and top personalities. Maad 97 FM is We On.
At 97.5 FM time, 8 hours 1. Thanks for staying tuned into the morning showcase. Now we're going to be taking a look at the news items on the front page of the daily newspapers. I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of disconnected from the internet a lot. Like, I didn't spend a lot of time on Facebook and stuff, so I'm not really sure what's going on in Guyana. But hopefully, taking a look at today's daily newspapers, we'll be up to date with what is happening. So if you're like me and you don't know what Guyana news, then, just gather around and let's learn together. Guyana records another COVID-19 death and 114 new cases. Today's Starbuck News front page stories. Yeah, details of this one can be found on page 3. It reads here, the Ministry of Health yesterday said that another person who tested positive for the novel coronavirus or COVID-19 has died, and this takes the total number of deaths from the pandemic in Guyana to 299. The latest fatality is a 75-year-old female from Region 3, that's Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, who died while receiving care at the ministry's medical facility. Meanwhile, 114 new cases of the virus have been recorded and 14 persons are in the ICU. Moving on, Cooper Street man fatally stabbed after cell phone row. The details of this news item, although it says here that it can be found on page 2, I'm not seeing it. Okay, look, here we are. It's actually on page 3. So Jamal Adams, 29, was stabbed to death on Saturday with a pair of scissors after an argument over a cell phone. The police yesterday issued a wanted bulletin for Rondell Richardson, 29, in connection with the stabbing incident. The police said that, according to an eyewitness, the argument erupted at Back Circle, East Romfeld. According to the police, an eyewitness said that the suspect and the victim were arguing over a cell phone. He then saw the suspect stab the victim in the chest with an unknown object, and the victim ran in a northern direction. The suspect then gave chase behind the victim and stabbed him to his back. Adams of lot 35 Cooper Street ran into his yard and fell onto the ground while the suspect ran away in a western direction, and he dropped a black object. The eyewitness went up to the victim and saw a part of a pair of scissors stuck in his back and saw that the object dropped was the black handle of a pair of scissors. My word. Like, you have an argument about a cell phone. Why is it that I feel like there are so many steps you miss before you pick a scissors and stab somebody? Like, why not try to work it out? Why is it that violence is just so fast up on your methods of retort? I don't get it. It's, oh my goodness. Anyway, so that happened. We're moving on. Man who stabbed wife to death succumbs to poisoning. Another alarming news article that was yesterday. This gentleman accused, apparently they were arguing, and he accused her of infidelity, and he subsequently stabbed her, and the knife that he stabbed her with was left in the body, and then he ingested poison, and then he succumbed. So that's that. Moving on. Mazaruni prison escapee captured in Port Morant, and there is a picture of Kevin LaFleur, and this picture makes this man look green. I kid you not. He's looking like The Mask. Y'all see Jim Carrey in The Mask? This uncle look literally green. How is this? Anyway, apparently he's a prison escapee and he was recaptured in Port Morant. And you can find the details on page 9. Also, Indian Action Committee complains to ERC about Walton Desser's remarks. The details of this one can be found on page 14. Complaint to the Ethnic Relations Commission. Let's see what we have here. The Indian Action Committee, IAC, says that it has launched a complaint with the Ethnic Relations Commission over derogatory remarks made by APNU plus AFC MP Manza Walton Desir. In a statement on Saturday, the IAC said, having listened to recent comments made by Walton Desir on a social media video interview entitled Politics 101, and which was hosted by Dr. David Hines, it is of firm view that in the context of the country's politics, there is no ambiguity that the said comments were directed at Indo-Guyanese. The IAC therefore forthrightly condemns in the strongest possible way and rejects such comments which it believes are repugnant, described that group of Guyanese as being mentally enslaved, intellectually incapable and inferior to supporters of the party she represents. Her tired, which was demonstrative of a blatant disrespect to the Guyanese she wantonly and deliberately targeted, is totally counterproductive to efforts to foster national unity, the IAC said. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to wait until the ERC responds so we can know what the ERC said. Anyway, you know the video in question, you know the incident that occurred, right? I refuse to make any pronouncements on that particular incident. Anyway, we're moving on. Number 19 village man dies after being run over by a pickup. Region 6 vice chairman released on bail. Wow. And there's a picture of Michael Hendricks printed on the front page here. And that concludes today's Starbuck News front page stories. Now we take a look at what's on the front page of today's Skytrue newspaper. COVID-19 restrictions unchanged despite April being deadliest month so far. Also, we have here, government now scrambles to secure experts for gas to shore task force. Who's surprised? More details can be found on page 3. Man stabbed to death over a cell phone row. Wanted bulletin issued for the suspect. Minor kills sleeping co-worker because he got higher pay. You see what I'm talking about? Why is violence so, like, why is killing somebody the first thing we think about when we are upset? There's so many stages in the incident that takes place before it escalates to such a, to killing this person. Seriously, killed because he got higher pay. That's why you shouldn't discuss your pays with your co-workers. Also, we have here, cops arrest man who made up story about being robbed by car of bandits. What? I tell you, anything for some attention? I don't understand what's happening here. Cops arrest man who made up a story about being robbed by a car by bandits. Why would you make up such a story, first of all? Police ranks have arrested a Victoria Village man who had them expending resources to investigate a report that he was robbed of his car, when all along the man was telling a lie on himself. Kaitronius understands that Janelle Doris had told the police that he was robbed by armed bandits on Saturday at Luke Creek, Soosdyke, Linden Highway. According to a police report, Doris said that the robbery occurred at 14 hours at the mentioned location. The man further claimed that he was driving a new model silver gray Allion bearing number plate PWW 7281 on the highway when he encountered a blowout. The police report mentioned that Doris pulled into the corner of the road and proceeded to deal with the matter. The man told police that an unknown vehicle pulled up beside him, which contained 3 persons. Doris then alleged that 2 of the 3 individuals exited the car to render assistance to him. All the while lying, none of this ever happened. My word. Is Guyana even a real place? Like every day, you just take a look at the news items on the paper. It's like, how is this even happening? What? Every day. The report went on to state that after the 2 men finished helping Doris to replace the wheel, one of them went back to the vehicle, which they allegedly came in and took out a cutlass. Doris said that the men told him to run for his life, but he sought to inquire why the bandits raised the cutlass to deliver a blow. Continuing this horror tale, Doris further stated that he became fearful for his life and ran, leaving the said vehicle behind, which he claims was taken by the bandits. Police subsequently launched an investigation following this report made by Doris, but it was later informed via a confession that the armed robbery never occurred. Like, this article is beyond comprehension. Like, you just sit down in your house one day and decide, you know what, I'll just go report a robbery that never happened. Oh, Uncle Doris needs to be checked out, I swear. Moving on, lover kills partner because he was unwanted at party, parcels out belongings before killing himself. Oh, wow. Berbetian crushed to death by a pickup, Region 4 official was driving. Let's see how this one turns out, yeah? Fire destroys home of Linden family for a second time in 1 month. And also, finally, we have here, days after burying Linden woman in the backyard, fugitive boyfriend was busy offering rewards on Facebook for her return. And there's a picture of the fugitive on the run, Shaquan Aline, and the dead Shawnette Dover. Now, this article is all kinds of sad. First of all, it's the actions that this young man, his age is debatable because you got some reports saying that he's 19 and another set of reports have said that he's 21. So his age, I don't know. But this young man, the actions that he took after knowing that he killed this young lady and buried her in the backyard, that the both of them sharing this yard, and then subsequently went on Facebook and requested information as to where she was. This is all pathological liar-ish, and he also needs a psych evaluation, because how you gonna commit murder and then just go about your business like nothing happened, and asking people left, right, and center to help you find, and even formed a whole search party to find the lady when he know full well that he killed her and buried her in the backyard? How? And then the sister, the young sister, 15-year-old or something, she knows, and his father knows, and they're all a part of the search party to find a young lady that they know is dead and buried in the backyard. Yaga belly bye. This is more than, that's really all I can say, Yaga belly. Moving on, finally, with the news items on the front page of today's Guyana Chronicle. Linden to get bakery and block making training centers. So congratulations to Linden. $263.1 million spent on repairing Demerara Harbour Bridge in 2020. More than $924.5 million spent over the past 4 years. Durban Street murder suspect succumbs after ingesting substance. And finally, EU commends local journalists for preserving democracy. Government committed to professional development of media workers, says Minister McCoy. And GPA salutes all media workers, particularly journalists and editors, who toil beyond hours to bring the news to the public. And there you go. That concludes the news items on the front page of today's Guyana Chronicle. And here ends this segment of the news. It takes us up to 8 hours 13 until Lex Malo still can't make you in studio. You know, it's 2021, I swear. And a little bit of rain and the whole place shut down. Nothing works. A little bit rain and nothing works. That's why he's running a little bit late. It's because apparently it's raining and, rain. So the whole city got shut down. We might as well just stay home when it rains because nothing don't function anyway. Anyway, please bear with us while Selection Malo makes his way back into studio today. We've got the voice of, in the meantime, we've got fantastic music lined up nonetheless. This is the voice of Damien Jr., Gong Marley, and Stephen Marley, a song entitled Medication.
Medication makes me high, just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine, elevation. The medication makes me high.
Such a short way up and such a long way down. And this is a bubble like where they are right down. The way you're something off it off your way by pound. In a fields of nowhere, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, I can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you know the people damage like I go sleep. No, I leave the only feeling, only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster stain. When you grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. You always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know will always proclaim.
Medication, your medication makes down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high. Your leaves of green, your purples and blues, cured little kids and old women too. And I say to myself, but no. And I say to myself, but no. Look how Babylon stood up me. Them fight you for years for your love. People man serve years. Babylon stood up me. Them fight you for years. And now the whole of them are buy shares. You should be a celebrity amongst any tree across the seven seas.
Now you're being it harder. Ooh yeah. Just carry me through everything. I have no fear for anything. Jah gave me all the strength I need to make it through this world I was born in. Rastafari is my peace of mind. Jah, thank you for your love and kindness, for every drop of air I breathe, and for waking me up this morning. And when I'm traveling in the streets today, please, Jah, Jah never leave my side. And every day the same prayer I say, and I'm saying it to one more time. Yeah, traveling in the streets I pray, and Jah, Jah beg you please, never left I and I. Oh, never leave I and I. Rastafari be my eyes, I can see all the possible things people could be. Jah, Jah be my guide, cause I can only protect my flesh. But people wear disguises, help me realize. Teach me love unconditionally. Can't go around preying everybody. The closest of friends will deceive you badly. I learned that Rastafari is my family. So when I'm traveling in the streets today, please, Jah, Jah never leave my side. And every day the same prayer I say, and I'm saying it to one more time. When I'm traveling in the streets I pray, I'm begging you please, never left I and I. Oh, Jah, Jah, don't you leave. Inna me going out and inna me coming in, please watch over I.
All right, so we're going to dedicate some time right now to sending out some good morning greetings and some happy birthday greetings as listed on our WhatsApp. Good morning. Somebody just call me Auntie Veronica. Is that right? It's okay. Let's see what we have here. Girl, you have a blessed day. I would like to send out special anniversary greetings to Wynette, who is always in the kitchen, and to her hardworking husband, Terrence. And they are Bartitians to the bone. May you guys continue to live with love, happiness, and great health and strength to enjoy many more years together. Greetings are coming from the entire family circle, and they'd like you, Wynette and Terrence, to know that they love you to the moon and back on many trips. So sweet. Happy anniversary to you guys. Many, many more years of togetherness. Sending good morning greetings to Brian Smith. Brian, I am happy to inform you that we are back. Sorry, not Brian Smith, Brian Hoyt. I'm happy to inform and report that we are back up and running on the FM dial. So it's nice to have you joining us. He's joining us all the way from Good Fortune. I hope that you are having a good Monday morning so far, and I hope that the weekend was good, okay? Sending good morning greetings to Yolanda and to Auntie Sharon and to a big sister. Her name is Coressa, and these greetings are coming from Coricia. Good morning to the lot of you. Happy Monday to you. Also, good morning greetings are going out to, Coricia and Carissa again, joining us all the way from Adolf of New Amsterdam. Well, it's actually, no, you're joining us from New Amsterdam, but the good morning greetings are going out to Yolanda and Adolf of New Amsterdam Berbies, wishing you a good day. So sweet that you guys take the time out to wish each other a good day. Not many people actually do that. Sending birthday greetings to a brother. His name is Parmish Jaipal, and he's joining us. Today's his birthday, so happy birthday to you, my dear. Many happy returns on your special day. These greetings are coming from your brother, Asraf Kamruddin. Good morning to the both of you. Horace Sarkar, good morning to you. And good morning to Mr. Chris Wordsworth. Good morning to Joy. And good morning to Jackie. Have a blessed day as well. Okay, so I think I got all the WhatsApp messages out of the way there. Remember, the number to text is 622-3975. 622-3975. Sending happy birthday greetings to Dion Jaffer Ali Prasad all the way from Matthews Ridge. These greetings are coming from Sonita Lisa Calistro. All right, I done prattle. Turn your radios up and enjoy the voice of Chris Martin. This one is entitled Millionaire.
Life of a millionaire. Me with the money, man, I fight for around here. Get the used to get the story, never stop.
Copy down music.
Oh, this poverty. No, I'm done with the door. Now lie, me feel good, me feel real good. Since me cut off poverty, it's all good. Life used to rougher than steel wood. Now every day happiness come and look for me. Sometimes I can't believe in my life. Walk up in any store and buy what me like. Mix the Louis and the Gucci, call it my type. Mix the Henny with the rose cause it tastes nice. And right now, my friend them a millionaire. Come on, a millionaire. So my meals I be share with them. I'm a girl, them a millionaire. Them not go road and tear because I'm willing to share with them. Life of a millionaire. Me with the money, man, I fight for around here. Get the used to get the story, never stop. Hustle hard until they reach the top. Right now, nothing me no shot. I'm a son, I'm a daughters. Know them daddy is a general in real life. I don't ever believe. Now when me believe, Jah make them live for see me do it in front of my side. My friend, them witness everything. And them never switch up for anything. So anything me have, me will share. I tell her this year, wow. My friend, them a millionaire. Come on, a millionaire. So my meals I be share with them. I'm a girl, them a millionaire. Them not go road and tear because I'm willing to share with them. Life of a millionaire. Me with the money, man, I fight for around here. Get the used to get the story, never stop. Hustle hard until they reach the top. Me appreciate the days I made it have the rice, but never have the peace. Have the boner bull, but me never have no cheese. Enough man take the easy road, but that on me never change. Me never bow, me never go down on my knees, no. My friend, them witness everything. And them never switch up for anything. So anything me have, me will share. Tell you this year, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life if you wanna know. Evil people will kill you slowly. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life if you wanna know. Evil people will kill you slowly.
You see, faith is a key that opens all doors. Yeah, if you believe, patient, my brother, you will receive. Yeah. Oh, be not offended by negative things that people say. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Oh, Popcorn says again.
Slowing it down for you on a Monday morning. This one is entitled God is Love by Popcorn and Barrett's Helmet. Before we get to some more music, sending good morning greetings to Patricia Embleton. Thank you so much for tuning in, my dear. And she is sending happy birthday greetings to her sister-in-law for her birthday. So happy birthday to the sister-in-law of Patricia Embleton. Good morning to Radha Ramotar. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us on the program. So how was your weekend? Please feel free to interact with me because Selector Malo still has not made his way through no fault of his own. I'm pretty sure he's trying his utmost best to get here, but you know. So it's me alone in the studio, so please feel free to chat. 622-3975. What are your plans for the week ahead of you? How was I think we've got another holiday coming up, don't we? Yeah, I think we do have another holiday coming up for the month of May. Several other holidays for the month of May. I tell you, many things happening in May, no? Speaking of, today we've got some daily observances to talk about in addition to it being World Press Freedom Day, and it's also Public Radio Day. Did you know that? Okay, well, Public Radio Day. I guess it's our day to shine.
Respect everyone. Could be your mother, your father, your aunt, and your sister. Yes, and your brother.
Me say family. Miss Rona pray for me. No evil us, nor envious cannot live over me. Stay far from poverty, Jah rule me destiny. Shane Brown and Popcorn and Berries, you know we blessed for real. All I know is God is holy. Take your life, so wanna know. Evil people will kill you slowly. All I know. God is holy. Protect your life if you wanna know. Evil people will kill you slowly. Life is precious, protect it. Baby girl, ooh. Everything you want from me.
You're my reason for living. You fill my life up with laughter. You fulfill all my visions. And you're everything I'm running after. Open up. This is how you make me feel.
As you know the voice, it'll blaze out to Barbados. Keep it locked to 97.5 FM.
Set your tone for the rest of the day. Start every morning with the intention for the creator of all things. Tune into Maad 97.5 FM at 5 a.m. for your morning measure of truth, the message of truth. Quranic recitations, surahs, duas, khutbahs, and Islamic melodies. message of truth. We rise, we give thanks and praise, then we serve mankind. Carry the message, and if necessary, use words. The message of truth at sunrise on Mad 97.5 FM is real.
Republic Bank Guyana Limited advises that effective Tuesday, May 4, 2021, and until further notice, all branches will be open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Customers are encouraged to utilize the bank's digital and electronic channels and continue adhering to health protocols to safeguard themselves and families.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fluty popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to Mad 97 FM.
Mad 97.5 FM time, 8 hours 32. Thank you for staying with us on the Morning Showcase. If you've just joined us, good morning, happy Monday. Trust that you are enjoying the quality of your morning so far. Yeah, it's kind of still here in the capital city. I mean, like really quiet. There's like a hush. You know what they say, the calm before the storm? Yeah, that's the vibe I'm picking up on this Monday morning. Hello to Ronnie Lal and to Mr. Jarek. Mr. Jarek is encouraging everyone to carry love and kindness in their heart. That is so nice. I mean, if many of us actually did really and truly carry love and kindness in we heart, I think that we're going to, we'd make the world a better place. Hello to Anne Elaine. Anne is updating me that she did a lot of outdoor work. That's really nice. What did I do? I got a lot of sleep and rest over the weekend, so that was really cool. Yeah, I really like to sleep in on the mornings. But when your body, because I've been working for a long time, right? Since primary school, high school, waking up early in the morning, I can't sleep past a certain time. So even on days when I don't have to wake up early, and it's the most annoying thing, and I know a lot of you can actually identify with that, right? When it's your day off or it's a morning that you don't have to work, you probably got to work the afternoon shift or something, but because your circadian rhythm and your biological clock is literally just attuned to waking up at this particular time, you can't sleep in. So you just, you have no choice but to just wake up and just stay laying in bed staring into space. But yeah, that's basically what I did for the weekend. Thank you so much for asking. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the word for today. And the word for today is conciliatory. Yeah, you know this one? Conciliatory is spelled C-O-N-C-I-L-I-A-T-O-R-Y. C-O-N-C-I-L-I-A-T-O-R-Y, pronounced conciliatory, and it's an adjective that means tending to win over from a state of hostility or distrust, or intended to gain the goodwill or favor of someone. Yeah, basically ingratiating yourself to this person. Tending to win over from a state of hostility or distrust, or intended to gain the goodwill or favor of someone. Conciliatory is just a big fancy word for suck up. If you are conciliatory towards someone, then you're trying to win that person over to your side. The verb conciliate was borrowed into English in the mid-16th century and descends from a Latin verb, conciliare, meaning to assemble, unite, or win over. And that Latin verb in turn comes from another Latin one, meaning assembly or council. Conciliatory, which appeared in English a bit later in the 16th century, also traces back to that verb. Another word that has conciliare as its roots is reconcile. Yes, reconcile, which is the earliest meaning of which means to restore a friendship or harmony. And there you go. That's your word for today, conciliatory. Sending good morning greetings to Twain Edwards. How are you doing today, Twain? What's up for breakfast today? I know you usually have coffee and assorted snacks. So good morning to you, and thank you for tuning into the program. What's happening on the outside? 8 hours 35 on the clock. Remember, you can always drop us a text message on 622-3975. Let me know where you're tuned into the station from. Are you happy that we are back up and running in region number 4? I don't know about you, but I am. So nice to be back. 622-3975. 8 hours 36 on the clock, and we're going to get to some more musical selections. We've got the voice of Natural Black. This one is entitled Fresh Cold, one of my personal favorite Natural Black songs.
Yeah. This a focus time. Do not make them blow your mind, no. When them sneeze, you catch cold. Could them just cold or a fresh cold? Them a work when they dead cold, and the book and them a get sold, yeah. When them sneeze, you catch cold. Could them fresh cold or a chest cold? Them a work when they dead cold. Who wants to Africa? Let's go. It's like we're there too close to the mark of the beast, but we let this go. Yeah. Spread disease everywhere them go. And not talk about the people, them are there too slow. Everyone them have them even show. There's a couple things you need to know. Not for the medication, them I use you out. Have the people, them a bleach your nose. When them sneeze, you catch cold. Could them chest cold or a fresh cold? Them a work when they dead cold, and the book of them a head soul, yeah. When them sneeze, we catch cold. Could them fresh cold or a chest cold? Them a work when they dead cold. Who wants to Africa? Let's go. When them have a problem, we got one too. True, we know of things we advance to. You a bad man, them a bad man too. You have your gang, them have young too. Everyone wants world control, and some of them now have them girl control. You want everyone under your control, so you could hurt more soul. When them sneeze, you catch cold. Could them chest cold or a fresh cold? Them a work when they dead cold, and the book of them a get soul, yeah. When them sneeze, you catch cold. Could them fresh cold or a chest cold? Them a work when they dead cold. Who wants to Africa? Let's go, yeah. Me no want me people get caught up. Me no want no more toe tag, no. Them a bossy killer, them a killer now. Them a killer na brag. See them. Them full of war tactics, and them control all traffic. Without warrant, them will come in at your place and attack about them a search for narcotics. When them steal, I never get a love like yours. Never get a love like yours, mommy. G-Way, never get a love like yours, mommy. Well, alright. She cook my food, that make me stronger. I gotta testify. Mommy, I love you, gave me heart. Whoa, what's the charge? She said no cause. She said, I love you, thank you, mama. Whoa, thank you, mama. I won't break your heart, make you proud, I swear to God. Thank you, mama. Whoa, thank you, mama. I won't break your heart, make you proud, I swear to God. If you love your mommy, never get a love like yours. Never get a love like yours, mommy. G-Way, never get a love like yours, mommy. Well, alright. She told me, son, stay out of badness. Jailhouse not nice. I never listened to you when I paid the price. I sacrificed. I said, what's the cause? Mommy said, no charge. Love your mama. Oh, thank you, mama. I won't break your heart, make you proud, I swear to God. Thank you, mama. Oh, thank you, mama. I won't break your heart, make you proud, I swear to God. If you love your mommy, never get a love like yours. Never get a love like yours, mommy. G-Way, never get a love like yours, mommy. Well, alright. She cook my food, that make me stronger. I gotta testify. Mommy, I love you, gave me heart. Whoa, what's the charge? She said no cause. She said, I love you. Thank you, mama. Oh, thank you, mama. I won't break your heart, make you proud, I swear to God. Thank you, mama.
Hey, yo, Maad 97.5 a play now. Say, yo, what? Turn off everything else. Listen to now. I Richie Loop said that. Boom.
Lord of love, plead my cause, be my defense against the beer clouds. Don't ever let me fall between the heat and jaws. Repel the cynical covert cause. Bless my soul, never ever leave I out in the cold. Bless my soul as I play my role, Rastafari take control. Bless my soul, oh Jah, steady my feet so I never falter. Quench my thirst, so yes I put you first, I beg you feel me.
Here is the voice of Jesse Royal, a song entitled Bless My Soul. Sending good morning greetings to Crystal Soka. It's been a while, Crystal. I hope that you've been staying safe and doing well.
Of Jah I make bread out of stone. You know I see this naughty looking lounge from a room up of them house. Make a glass and I'm still a drop stone. I'm on like a them ordained to the throne. Denouncing the young and come a job at yard. Doing them very best to make the youth's life hard. But we said bless my soul, oh Jah, oh steady my feet so I never falter. Quench my thirst, so yes I put you first. I beg you fill me up, fill my cup. Bless my soul, oh Jah, oh steady my feet so I never falter. Quench my thirst, so yes I put you first. I beg you fill me up, fill me up. For I and I been down here in this year wilderness, searching for peace and rest. To God, giving a more but receiving less. Sometimes it's hard to digest. Still I keep following on my conscience. Refuse to be less than myself. Hey, for Jah know what's best. His promises will manifest. For I and I give from a God, no, not a product of lose. Appointed and anointed like down and dose. So now negative energies they thrust will ever get through to us. So woe unto all if that are in a little decadent. Tell them to try remember the proclaims. Works of iniquity have one consequence. So I make peace my shield and love my defense. Bless my soul, oh Jah, oh steady my feet so I never fall.
Love is like a chair, baby girl, come and sit in there. Watch it just throw away your thoughts for me. Throw away your fear, 'cause dump on it, just dump on it, dump on it now. Ooh, just dump on it, just dump on it, dump on it now. Ooh, 'cause when the mother don't love me, Papa was a yet to make me, and what you doing can't stop me. 'Cause she love me badly, look how she dump on it, just dump on it now. Ooh, just dump on it, just dump on it now. Ooh, no, the fundamental aspect of my girlfriend behavior sometimes make me wonder. I think the girl is clever. Look how she dump on it, just dump on it now, dump on it now. Ooh, no, love is like a chair. I want to know, you better sit in there. Boy, and throw away your doubts for me. Throw away your fear. You better dump on it, just dump on it, dump on it now.
She's a blessed mama. Give thanks. Hey, Guyana, I love you. Hey, DP. Her love is more than sand out on the seashore. Riches for one and all of this I am sure. Rid all hatred, her love is the cure. 6 races, yeah, but we all live secured. I tell you, don't this mama, respect mama. When you get rich, no neglect mama. Uplift mama, I pledge to mama. barren land now. She's a blessed woman, yeah. Never do her wrong, yeah. For her I sing this song, yeah. She's a good woman, yeah, a great woman. And I don't care if they say that she plays 6-1. I tell you, don't this mama, respect mama. When you get rich, no neglect mama. Uplift mama, I pledge to mama. My loyalty, obedience and honor. Don't this mama, respect mama. Some get rich and forget where them from. Uplift mama, I pledge to mama. My loyalty and my honor. Hey, coming from country heading to the city now. Everything smell nice, looking well pretty. Yo, remember one time it used to smell Hey, shut your mouth. Have some pride, have some dignity, bro. If you never go a Guyana before, no hesitate, man, come for not all. She got the touch where you can't ignore, and the best food, and that's the cure. Hey, don't this mama, respect mama. When you get rich, no neglect mama. Uplift mama, I pledge to mama. My loyalty, obedience and honor. Don't this mama,
Don't make me wait.
Don't make me wait in vain.
Love you.
Can't wait to give my last name.
Don't make me wait.
Don't make me wait so long, girl.
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. True love, true love, true love you. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. True love, true love, true love you.
I want to say.
It didn't take me long to fall in love with your mind. I don't want even mention the way your body perfectly designed. So fine, and judging from your outlook on life, I knew this would be more than just one night. But now I'm ready for the next level, and you're telling me you need more time. No crime, nothing wrong with waiting a little bit. You know this is more to me than just hitting it. But you only get a love like this once in a lifetime. And if this is our chance, I ain't missing it. My whole life I never felt like this. Just wanna run with it, I don't wanna fight this. I ain't rushing you to make up your mind. Just wanna put some more quality in our time. Come on, girl.
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. True love, true love, true love you.
I can't wait now for love you.
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. True love, true love, true love you. I don't want you to think I'm rushing you. I know you like to take your time. I'm already sold on the idea of you and I. Just tell me where I need to sign. 'Cause I've been searching for a while, girl, and I know what works for me. Oh, all I need to know if this is what you want, girl. 'Cause I'm already where I need to be. So don't make me wait. Don't make me wait.
Live without regrets. Forgive but won't forget. 'Cause you've hurt me once and you've hurt me twice. But I'm not upset. Enough girl me get. But what I saw in you had my interest. But you can kiss my love goodbye. 'Cause now I'm gone, and I know it's true. You found someone, but I'm alright. I'll be okay, and I know you can't get a next like me. So kiss my love goodbye. My love goodbye. Never love another like you, oh no. Girl, I've never been here before. Never thought this would be no more. Gave me doubts, now I'm out that door.
The Ethnic Relations Commission, as agreed to by all political parties in Parliament,
is mandated by the Constitution of Guyana to promote harmony and good relations across the country.
This is not a task the Commission can do alone.
With 24 constitutional functions, it needs your help and that of all Guyanese.
To do all we can to shed prejudice and continue to build tolerance,
so as to eliminate racial strife and racial discrimination from our society.
Our country needs all of us to do his or her part,
so that unity can flourish
and hatred and divisiveness banished.
The ERC invites you to join in its efforts
as we work together to promote harmony.
Many cultures, one country.
Join the efforts of the ERC in promoting harmony and good relations across Guyana.
Hey, Barbies! Are you tired of bad internet connections and dealing with companies that just don't keep their promises? Want to watch Netflix uninterrupted? Then come on over to BRNet, the best internet service provider in Guyana. At BRNet, we provide the fastest and most stable internet connection. With us, you can stop worrying about studying or working at home, missing out on all your favorite shows and catching the latest news or even being entertained by YouTube. With packages starting from as little as $5,000 for 5Gs to our unlimited $12,000 package. We have something to suit everyone's needs. So call us on 649-8218 or check out our website at brnet.gy if you want to get connected. Call quick because for a limited period, we're offering free installation. We're currently installing in the west and east coast of Berbice areas, so don't worry, we'll be in your area soon. BRNet, bringing you closer.
So, are you a budding artist or written countless songs? Not sure where to get your songs recorded? Well, head on over to Brutal Tracks Recording Studio at 166 Waterloo Street, North Commingsburg. Sit with our talented staff as they help you with the entire production process, from songwriting to mastering. Using only the best equipment, we are able to mold your dreams into reality. Brutal Tracks Recording Studio. Live the music.
You're listening live from Georgetown, Guyana. It's Maad 97 FM.
Maad 97.5 FM time, 8 hours 53. How's it going for you guys on the outside? Sending good morning greetings to Miss Amy Young. Hi, Amy. What's up? You all right? You can catch Amy Monday to Friday along with NEB 592 and Selector Rayvon on the Rush Hour Drive on Maad 97.5 FM. Sending good morning greetings to Evangelist Augustus Andrews. He was really young. I just want to apologize to all the people in their 30s, early 30s and late 30s that I consider to be old people because, yeah, time's rough. Anyway, let's take a look at your Guyanese proverb for today. Taken from browngirlmagazine.com, and the Guyanese proverb for today reads, "You dig in hole to feel whole." Y'all ever heard this one? Personally, I've never heard this one, but you dig in hole to fill a hole simply means the way we are solving the problem is really only perpetuating the problem. And when having read this and the translation, only one thing comes to mind: picking up the people off the side of the street who are allegedly breaking the COVID-19 guidelines and forcing them all into a bus together. No social distancing and no face mask. You dig in hole for fill hole. Literally just the way you're solving the problem is just perpetuating the problem. A positive COVID-19 test is there's nothing funny about it. It's just the way that we're handling the problem, man. It's just, for shame. So that's your Guyanese proverb for today. You dig in hole to fill hole. Okay? The way you are solving the problem is really only perpetuating the problem. So consider that the next time you are on your way to solve a problem. Sending good morning greetings to Mojo and good morning to Miss Margaret and all of our other friends joining us on Facebook over there. Remember, you guys joining us via traditional radio, feel free to drop us a text message on 622-3975. That is 622-3975. Let's get back to some more musical selections. We've got the voice of Busy's Signal. This one is entitled Hold On. To what, sir? Never mind.
Yes, Jah just say, you would suffer strong while the faith and never stray, Yeah. Jah just say, hey, hey,
Never you forget to pray. Faith move mountains, clear the obstacles from out the way. Aye. Once more, I tell the youth them hold up the medal when them not no better sleep on floor. Once more, I tell them said the racer is not only fit the swift, you have to fit the endure. Once more. All night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. And we having a party tonight. I'm feeling the vibe, you know I'm feeling good. Enjoying this moment like the way I should. Take a drink and take a wine, these girls look so good. Back it up, girl, boom, sang along, but just like I know you could. Hello, 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 hello. Watch the girl, them a tip and toe. When them wine and tick-tock slow. Me and the girls, them here we go. Hello, 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 hello. The music feels so right. Going till morning light. We are right. We gonna party. Go on, forever and ever. Reggae music, dance and soca. Watch out for this place I turn over. Party, go on, forever and ever. Energy like you're not getting older. Feel the vibe, music taking over. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. Yes, baby, come wine for me. Sexiness with your body. We going all night, girl, I'm ready. Bounce a gal and keep it steady. Sexy ladies shine like starlight. Wine me, gal, cause we doing it all night. Brace me, gal, and give me that alright. Enjoy yourself, cause it's your night. Hello, 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 hello. Watch the gal, them a tip and toe. When them wine and tick-tock slow. Me and the girls, them here we go. Hello, 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 hello. The music feels so right. Going till morning light. We are right. We gonna party. Go on, forever and ever. Reggae music, dance and soca. Watch out for this place I turn over. Party. Go on, forever and ever. Energy like you're not getting older. Feel the vibe, music taking over. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. Static. All night. All night. All night long. All night. All night. All night. All night long. All night.
Maad 97, broadcasting live from Georgetown, Guyana, in the highest quality. Providing our listeners with the latest in world and Caribbean music, local culture, news, and top personalities. Maad 97 is we own. We own.
Maad 97.5 FM, time 9 hours 1. Thanks for staying tuned into the morning showcase. Sending good morning greetings to my lovely cousin, Monica Susianaran. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for tuning into the program. Mr. Giovanni, good morning to you and all of our friends joining us on Facebook. We're going to be taking a look at the world news for today, starting off with the news items in today's Stabrook News. Hospitals are full. as Argentina COVID-19 cases hit 3 million. Argentina coronavirus cases hit 3 million yesterday since the pandemic began, as medical workers said hospitals were full to capacity despite toughened government measures to bring down the spread of infections. The country's health ministry said there were 11,394 new cases over the last 24-hour period, bringing up the grim new milestone with 156 new deaths, taking the fatalities in Argentina to 64,252. The government of President Alberto Fernandez this week unveiled a new round of tougher restrictions as a second wave of the infections has battered the country, filling up intensive care units and setting new daily records for cases and deaths. The medical staff said it was still not enough. People need to be a little bit more aware and know that hospitals are full and that health personnel are exhausted, said Lucinda Bertie, a 41-year-old surgical assistant. Also, Prime Minister Modi's ruling party loses crucial Indian state election. The incumbent chief minister's party in India's West Bengal state has defeated Prime Minister Narendra Modi's party in a state election held as the coronavirus pandemic surged to crisis levels. Modi has been criticized for focusing on the elections instead of making the pandemic his top priority. Some experts blame the Federal Election Commission for allowing rallies and voting in which large crowds flouted rules on social distancing and mask wearing. In the U.S., we have here U.S. administers 245.6 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. This is according to the CDC. So the United States has administered 245,591,469 doses of COVID-19 vaccines in the country as of yesterday morning. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, said yesterday. A total of 243,463,471 vaccine doses have been administered by May 1, the CDC said. The agency said 147,047,012 people have received at least one dose of the vaccines. The CDC tally includes 2 doses of the vaccines from Moderna Inc. and Pfizer Inc. BioNTech SE, as well as Johnson & Johnson's one-shot vaccine as of 6 a.m. ET on Sunday. The total of 7,801,659 vaccine doses have been administered in long-term care facilities, the agency said. And finally, we have here Indian industry body urges curbs to economic activity to help save lives. A leading Indian industry body urged authorities to take the strongest national step and to curtail economic activity in order to save lives as the country battles surging coronavirus cases that have overwhelmed the healthcare system in India. The state of new infections dipped marginally, but deaths kept climbing. Authorities reported 392,488 new cases in the previous 24 hours, pushing total cases to 19.56 million. Deaths jumped by a record of 3,689, taking the overall toll to 215,542 deaths in India. And that concludes your regional and international news for today. Sending good morning greetings to Tessa Teresa and to Miller Sharon. Good morning to you. I hope that you're going to have a blessed and fruitful day as well. Sending good morning greetings to the folks down there in Hartford, Connecticut. I would like to give a shout out to my sister, 45 and going strong. Wow, that's super cool. Thank you guys for joining me on the program this morning. Tessa Teresa is updating us that she's a little bit late, but you know what they say, better late than never. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, it's me alone. I lone wolfing it this morning, literally. 9 hours 5 on the clock, though. We've got fantastic music lined up for your listening pleasure, and we're going to be chatting with Keon Smith at 9 hours 30 from Action Coach Guyana, okay? So here we've got the voice of Notice, a song entitled Raggy Road.
The Most High is our guide and shield. Got to stand firm on the battlefield. I know on this road. I have been treading on this raggy road. I never never lose my faith, I hold on to Jah love, put my trust in Him alone. Road, I and I have been treading down this rocky road. I never lose my faith, never lose my faith. I open Zion gates, faith move mountain. Judge a coat and clear my path. See the future bright though they try to keep it in the dark. We free from shackle and chain, now them want put it in our thoughts. Look how the time is so serious, Babylon them still a laugh. So shall it be, boy, as it was in those days, now and forevermore. Word without end, treading on this rocky road. I never lose my faith, I hold on to Jah love, put my trust in Him alone. Road, I and I have been treading down this rocky road. I never lose my faith, never lose my faith. I only open Zion gates. Well, so I give thanks and praise to the Most High, give us length of days. So I know I've no time to gaze on the wicked, tell them change them ways. Love is all I ever had. So tell me why some people treat me bad. Good friends they have today, they're gone tomorrow. Hate you take it on, they try to bring in sorrow. Whoa, Jaja knows, He knows. I got to be so humble and so mean. I have been treading on this rocky road. I never lose my faith, I hold on to Jah love, put my trust in Him alone. Road, I and I have been treading down this rocky road. I never lose my faith.
Make me highlight some problem in our society. Hear me a Shensia. Can't take this war no more. Na 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 na.
You know, when Shensi is not singing the anthem of Side Chicks, she's actually singing some really good songs. This one is a personal favorite of mine, a song entitled Streets Not Right, where she's not giving bad advice. She's giving real highlight. She's just really highlighting the plight of the folks down there in Jamaica. So here is Shensia with Streets Not Right.
Society, hear me a Shensia. Can't take this war no more. Na 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 na. Whoa, yeah. Everybody want a piece instead of promote peace. The streets them no right no more. Trust nobody with your child, cause no for pedophile want to burn your picnic lights down low. Nobody take up justice in your own hand. Father God will fight for you. Haters easy for you see. Are your friend them you fi praise. Some no want nothing go right for you. Youth, look how life sweet like Isada. So sweet, it's you a marijuana the corner. Girl, you already lose a father. Why you wanna keep on hurting your mama? What them want we fi do? The bigger heads now fight for we do. Them no hear the nation a cry. Say the past and police them lie. We want better for Jamaica. We want better, cause we not let Jamaica. Everybody want a peace instead of promote peace. The streets them not right no more. Trust somebody with your child, cause no for pedophile want to burn your picnic lights down low. Nobody take up justice in your own hand. Father God will fight for you. Haters easy for you see. Are your friend them you fi praise. Some no want nothing go right for you. If you can't afford it, them say you're cheap. Them say no little when you have and grudge your faith. Watch out for some friend killer. You only have one life. Be searching you now. Incest a sin. You know she a 10, but still you turn around and then you touch her again. You swear say you went through. You know she fit fit talk. You burn the picnic light down low. We want better for Jamaica. of promote peace, the streets them no right no more. Trust nobody with your child, cause no for pedophile want to burn your picnic lights down low. Nobody take up justice in your one hand. Father God will fight for you. Hate as easy for you see, are your friend them you fi priest. Some no want nothing go right for you. Reality is not like game where you play. Watch where you walk, cause like too short.
Maad 97 is real.
Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Oh girl, if I'm wrong to
So here we have the voice of iOctane, a song entitled Can't Get Over. I see Chow Pao tuned into the Facebook live stream there. Good morning to you, sir. How you doing today? I hope all is well. Speaking of Chow Pao, yesterday was actually World Laughter Day. Did you know that? Yeah, it's not the only day to laugh, but it's a day to learn about, well, it was the day to learn about the benefits of laughter and why it is so important to implement and inject some aspect of laughter into your daily life. Speaking of, you want to laugh a little bit? Join Chow Pao on Tuesdays to Fridays here on Maad 97.5 FM from 12 to 2 on the Frontline Show. He usually is joined by Selector 50, and they're there every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, keeping you company on the Frontline Show. So don't forget to check that out. Sending good morning greetings to Miss Margaret and to Uncle Alan and to all of our friends joining us on Facebook. There, Lorenzo DeWitt is joining us all the way from Suriname. What is going on in Suriname? What is the situation like in Suriname? Miss Judy would usually update us on things in Suriname. A special good morning greeting is going out to Eccleston Barnes. I hope I got your name right and I didn't butcher it in any way. Carol Levieux joining us from the Netherlands. Good morning to you, my dear. And Lalita Chandradat. Good morning.
baby. Wow, wow, wow. Love just a linger in my brain. Colorful like the bow after the rain. Oh, girl, with this love I could never complain. Long before riches, long before fame. From me only have me government name. Girl, you're still a mentor. 'Cause I can't get over the way you love me, the way you touch me, baby. I can't get over when you kiss me, when you're with me, lady. I can't get over the way you love me, the way you touch me, baby. I can't get over. Girl, you are my lover, baby. Girl, me love you from the start. Memories will last. Anything you ask for, and I will never break you heart. The ring where you want, take you to the pasta. Baby, your loving is so real. Plus me, I keep it real. I will never love another. And what you put together could never systematically burn. The West is such a beauty place. Mount Zion is so sad. I children of Israel. And this one is so rare. I gotta be real and firm and carry it on. Love is a need one to be strong. Yes, I gotta be real and firm and carry it on. I rest the love is a need one to be strong. I can say a lot. I tell you that the struggle and the pressure it is on. Yes, how you know the right and yet you keep doing the wrong. As black as your face is not know where you belong. I simply mean you get caught up in your own complexion. I'm teaching because the people's interest in my thoughts. And if I heard them carry become out. Try them labor in vain. I see the leaders them along. Get caught in them political distraught. I gotta be real and firm and carry it on. Your love is a need one to be
gotta be real and firm and carrying it on. I Rasta love is all we want to be strong. I see you're fighting a war, it's very hard for us to surrender. I guess we vote and nominate your own offender. Remember, I them inoculate the minds of our foremothers and forefathers. Tickle the intelligence of people. Africa is the first to know your purpose and your reason. I got a message for one and all. Just know yourself and listen for the call. All you gotta be real and firm and carry it on. I Rasta love is all we want to be strong. Yes, all you gotta be real and firm and carry it on. She know I know big bands. No one no fancy car. She know I no big house. Don't impress her at all. Say she need a man who I go give it to her heart. She says she wants it long to feel it through the night.
Got the voice of Kimani Marley. This song is entitled Fancy Things. I never took the time out to listen to the lyrics in this one. I am shook. Sending good morning greetings to Brian Hoyt, called Fisherman, joining us from Good Fortune. What's up in Good Fortune today? Anything interesting happening in the surrounding areas? Sending good morning greetings to Natasha Tasha, joining us from Chile, London. You know, one of the things that I've never, of course, been to London before, but it's literally one of the places that I want to visit before I end up on my dying bed, whatever. And one of the reasons why is because of the weather. Like, it's just always chilly, it's always crisp, it's always cool down there in London. And personally, I have had enough of the sunshine. I need me some London air now. Sending good morning greetings to It's Your Girl, Lisa. Lisa is sending out good morning greetings to her husband, Warren Reddy, and her two loving sons, Darren and Dario. She wants you guys to know that she loves you very, very much. Okay, so let's get to some more musical selections here. Fancy Things by Kimani Marley. Of course, you are encouraged to send us a text message on 622-3975. Carissa, you are so welcome, my dear. 622-3975 is the number to text, okay? And please don't forget to spread the word that we're back up and running in Georgetown. Hello to Eleanor. Eleanor is sending, well, she's hoping everything is good with me. Eleanor, even if it's not good with me, you got what you gonna do? You gotta live, no? Thank you so much for asking, though. I'm well. And she's sending good morning greetings to the staff at the finance department at Blairmont Estate. Hello to the staff down there in the finance department at Blairmont Estate. I hope that you guys are staying safe and doing well. Happy Monday to all of you.
Once again, it ain't much I'm asking for. All I need is a little bit more. Make sweet love to me.
Yeah, man, a whole heap of things we can talk about, man. But right now, it's like glorifying wrongdoings is right. And that's not right. We should be glorifying improvement and positive movement, you know? You see me? I really got to fear deal. You see me?
Yo, crew, I'm gonna bust, I'ma jump on a bus and them tell me, say me a fool. Hey, we da bun, I'ma never bun on, and them tell me, say me no cool. Them say me a nerd, true, me not school no class every day, me there in a school. But me have me head for my body. Mommy tell me, say no follow nobody. She said be your one down, don't follow back a man. Choose your own road, make your own decision. If it don't feel right, make a quick division and take away yourself. Mommy never wrong, and to how the world I run, just do what you feel. No follow the crowd, keep it realer than real and stay in your lane. You no need to speed to keep the lead. Just stay cool. You never break the rules to really rule. Stay cool in everything that you do. I tell you now, peer pressure will put you under peer pressure. So just stay cool, 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 cool and cool. None of the things them
them a run down, but you not gonna last for long. Hey, you know want no knowledge up inside your head. You just want to own a red bottom, and that is wrong. What about your ambition? What about your condition? You're living mouth to hand. You know want to own a piece of land, wasting your life on Instagram. I tell it to just stay cool. You know for break the rules to really rule. Stay cool in everything that you do. I tell you now, peer pressure will put you under peer pressure. So just say, stay cool and cool. Gonna bust and me jump on a bus and them tell me say me a fool. Hey, we da burn and me never burn none, and them tell me say me no cool. Them say me a nerd, through me not school no class every day me day in a school. But me have me head pa my body. Mommy tell me say no follow nobody. Just stay cool. You not for break the rules to really rule. Stay cool in everything that you do. I tell you now, peer pressure will put you under peer pressure. So just stay cool.
Frankie music.
Frankie, ragamuffin reggae beat, dance all on the street, can't stall nor defeat. 2030 we still a do it. Every stage show we still a keep. Every big song them a repeat. Them a respond in them feet. Them a clap hands skin on them teeth. Make them heart attack in my altar back. Enough style we have, them can't alter that. Me start a track and them start attack. So what them a gonna do right after that? Me only spit lyrics, not really talk a lot. And I know touchdown like quarterback for my count up. The money give me half of that. Me coulda do it for the hype, but me rather not. You give me joy if you write rhyme pan beat. Lay it down like white line pan street. Music sweet, I just like one treat. Drop it hotter than island heat. Yeah, me with the island floor. It coulda be digital, I don't know. Hear some people say I don't grow. Tell them hold on, cause time go show. Kick it like a Balotelli. Here say me look better pan a telly. Give me the world and me I go shelly. That I'm a dream but this and a Nelly. Give me the rhythm and chop it a chop. When me finish if it a drop. No say my voice have a proper pan that. But when them sit on a plat and attack. I the reggae music, causing the commotion. When the music hit me, coming like a potion. Why? Alright. Yeah, me have the waves, never stuck in the ocean. Coffee have a style, them smoother than a lotion. Why? I know everybody got the keys, but me have it with me seater. Give Caesar what for Caesar, give the youth them a feature. What I go on a Jamaica, Parliament on the paper. Forget the youth them the cater, that's why the country not safer. Here say the guns them pile out here, here not much make a smile out here. Here say the youths them wild out here, money can't run for a mile out here. Here say the government vile out here, get a tears long of an aisle out here. Youths at an in a last file out here, that's why them send for a child out here. Me humbly no, but me hype on the beat. Look out for coffee, me life on the street. Me 5 feet, but me sharp like teeth. Coffee me name, so I'm bound with heat. Me take the heat and me melt with the ice. In a politician, I make them start pay price. Juvenile, my out enough like plain rice. Go for any politician when I play nice. I the reggae music, causing the commotion. When the music hit me, coming like a potion. Why? Alright. Yeah, me have the waves, never stuck in the ocean. Coffee have a style, them smoother than a lotion. Why? Tell them to circle that it ya hot like a cake. We culture strong like a leather pound. Wally B with the cheddar music. A shot like a matic. Traffic a block when we at it. We not soft like no TC, so ask them now what the issue. I the reggae music, causing the commotion.
Here we have the voice of Egyptian. This one is entitled You Got Away. You're going to pull it up from the top because it's a good song. I haven't heard Egyptian in such a long time, right? All right, so enjoy this particular selection, and we're going to be making way to chat with Keon Smith from Action Coach Guyana in just a few minutes.
You're listening to Maad 97 FM. Is we
It's Annie B reppin' my rush hour crew. Amy and Ray Vaughn, man, you know just how we do. Weekdays on the bandwidth and we on the tube. We be sippin' on that tea, we above the rim too. Like, yeah, it's that Mad 97.5. 3 o'clock straight to 6, man, you know we come alive, yeah. So tune it in and keep it locked on the dial. Catch a vibe, it's that rush hour drive. 3 o'clock straight to 6, 3 o'clock straight to 6. Catch a vibe, it's that rush hour drive.
You've got a way with me. Somehow you got me to believe another thing that I could be. Gotta say, you really got a way. You've got a way, and it seems you gave me faith to find my dreams. You'll never know just what that means. Can you see, you gotta play with me. In the way you want me, it's in the way you hold me. No way you show me just what love's made of. It's in the way we make love. You've got a way with her. Got me smiling even when it hurts. There's no way to make the world love is worth. Can't believe you got her through to me. It's in the way you want me. It's in the way you hold me. The way you show me that's what love's made of. It's in the way we make love. Oh, I adore you. I know I defy you. I love it just the way you are. It's in the way you want me. It's in the way you hold me. The way you show me just what love's made of. It's in the way we make love.
You're listening to Maad 97 FM. Is we on.
Hey, Rabis, are you tired of bad internet connections and dealing with companies that just don't keep their promises? Want to watch Netflix uninterrupted? Then come on over to BRNet, the best internet service provider in Guyana. At BRNet, we provide the fastest and most stable internet connection. With us, you can stop worrying about studying or working at home, missing out on all your favorite shows and catching the latest news or even being entertained by YouTube. With packages starting from as little as $5,000 for 5Gs to our unlimited $12,000 package, we have something to suit everyone's needs. So call us on 649-8218 or check out our website at brnet.gy if you want to get connected. Call quick because for a limited period, we're offering free installation. We're currently installing in the west and east coast of Berbice areas, so don't worry, we'll be in your area soon. BRNet, bringing you closer.
Increase your earning potential by placing your ad on Mad 97.5 FM. Grab the attention of our listeners and viewers across multiple platforms. Traditional radio frequency covering Georgetown, Linden, Berbice, and Essequibo. We are a visual radio station streaming on popular platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and major radio streaming apps. Call us on 501-2489 or 501-2490, extension 106, and let's get started on that package. Visit us at 166 Waterloo Street, North Camingsburg, Georgetown, or email us at sales@mad97.5.com. Got a product? We have the audience. Mad 97.5 FM is we own.
Friendship is the one thing I could never live without. How long has it been? 15 years? 16 years, girl. We have been friends ever since that day you appeared out of nowhere with my favorite. The good old days. So much has changed. Well, not everything. Igloo ice cream is still our number one comfort food.
Igloo ice cream. Igloo ice cream.
Igloo ice creams, making moments a magical memory.
Now available cherry, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, banana, and pino orange.
She balling, don't hold me back, don't hold me back. Yo, this is your boy Hitman, and I'm in the Guyana. You know it must be Maad 97.5. Hitman says so.
Maad 97.5 FM time, 9 hours 32. Thanks for staying with us on the Morning Showcase. As promised, we have our Monday motivation guy, Keon Smith from Action Coach Guyana, joining us via phone line. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Veronica. Good morning to all the listeners of 97.5. I think, when I did an audit of my Monday morning, I think you played a major part with the energy that you bring on a Monday morning.
Even though it's me alone in studio this morning.
and look at your energy and feel the studio, so you can imagine.
It's the coffee. Listen, this is store-bought energy, Keon. You understand?
The coffee.
All right, so what are we chatting about today?
We're going to be talking about two things today. My Monday, especially fantastic. Last week, Thursday and Friday, I attended an international training. It's called BizX. It's a training that happens in the U.S. and this year it was kept in England. And the time difference, of course, required us to be out for that training at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
Yes, it's 4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
My word.
But it was really, really fantastic. And that is one of the coveted events that happens in the Action Coach community where clients, companies from all around the U.S., the Caribbean, etc., vie for different awards. And we submitted clients in two categories this year. For young entrepreneur under 40 years old, we had Michael Gupta from Gupta Group Growing Up, and we had Miss Camille Dioki from Camille's Academy Growing Up in that category. We weren't successful in that category. We also had Miss Camille going up for Best Service-Based Company over 10 employees, and that was one of the biggest contested categories, and we won that category.
Congratulations.
That was the icing on the cake for my week that is spilling over into this Monday morning. So I just wanted to, say congratulations to them, and also to let people know that, businesses here in Guyana are doing fantastic things, and they're competing on an international stage with companies across the U.S. So we have the capability, we have the capacity to actually deliver on an international platform. We just need to be consistent with it.
Absolutely.
Okay? So I know that is not a lesson for today, but I just wanted to know that we do have it. It's up to us to be consistent and make sure that we can deliver in that regard. Now, today I want to share with you some nuggets from a book that I have read and I am currently reading with our team. Every week we have our team share their takeaways from a book that we're reading. And we're reading The 1 Minute Manager. This is by Kenneth Blanchard and Spencer Johnson. A fantastic read. It's not too big, and it really has a lot of nuggets. So I want to share with you the 5 big takeaways that I got from the book, and I'm trusting that persons out there who are listening, especially if you're in a leadership capacity, that you can use these and incorporate them into your organizations. So number 1 speaks about invest in the long-term success of your employees. Invest in the long-term success of your employees. One of the things that I've noticed working with clients for the past 6 years is when you demonstrate to your team members that they're more than just an individual that comes in and gets paid, and you treat them as a human, and you think about their goals, you're working with them to achieve their goals, it's a higher probability that they will remain working with you. I'm not saying that you invest in all of them and all of them will stay, but we do know the cost of hiring. And every time your staff turnover is high, it's more expensive for you as an organization, not only financially in terms of the actual hiring process, but you have to think about the delays and the inefficiencies that will be generated because you have new people on board. You have to think about the break in culture and the adaptation to culture, especially when new people join the company. So it's very, very expensive when it comes to just keep changing team members.
There's a learning process, the curve, how to get,
Absolutely correct. There's so many variables that we can assign the dollar value to.
Absolutely.
Now, when you help your team members to achieve their goals, they have a sense of accomplishment. And that sense of accomplishment spills over into the organization being successful because it will be easier for them to help you because they've been helped. Right? Number 2, set goals in 1 minute. Right? We have spoken on several occasions about goal setting, and the 1 minute manager, as the name suggests, says that within 1 minute you should be able to set the goal, especially the goal for the day. Right? So short goals keeps everyone motivated, working towards their success, and they're not demotivated because they feel as if this is a mountainous task for them to achieve. So even if you do have that mountain of a goal, how do you break it down into smaller, manageable pieces that, in my opinion, I can use it as well, like a mini script, right? It is short enough to raise the excitement, but long enough to cover the essentials, right? And you keep pushing the team towards that. Next, number 3, praise in 1 minute. Now, you need to, as a leader, be able to notice when your team members are doing a good job. We have this habit of not telling the persons when they're doing good, but as soon as something goes wrong, we're on a megaphone in front of everyone, and we're ridiculing and investing energy to dwell on the past versus thinking about how do we improve it. So it is important for us to notice when our team members are doing good, even if it's the smallest thing. And it is a method in science, I think it's called a positive reinforcement, at least a positive conditioning. So if you acknowledge when the person does really well, then everybody likes to be praised. Don't you like to be praised, Veronica?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. We all do. It's innate, no matter how much we don't express it. But when you praise the behavior, there's a high probability that the person would want to repeat the similar behavior in order to receive that praise again. All right? So you are conditioning them to focus on the right path. Number 4 says that we can disapprove in 1 minute. So don't spend every day for the rest of the week
hammering on
going over and dwelling on the same issue. Asking the person, why did you do this? Or why did you let this happen? You're making it sound as if they did it intentional. I mean, there's some cases, yes, we have to question the team member's ability because sometimes it seems so obvious. But in other cases, the person doesn't really know that what caused them to get it done. They might be able to diagnose it, but not the specific reason. Like, for example, somebody's in a car accident, and you're going to ask the person, why did you run into that car? It's almost as if the person looked, I would respond, well, I saw the car, I didn't really like the color, so I decided I'm going to just
That's
do
it. This car should not be, this road isn't big enough for both of us.
Another case where you can always just explain what happened, why did you do it, right? It could be a lapse in judgment, it could be you were using your cell phone. There are reasons why it happened, but it's not that you had intention for it to happen. So you acknowledge what went wrong, but then use your energy to determine how can you avoid it.
Yeah, in the future.
From happening
Yep.
in the future,
Mm-hmm.
right? And finally, tip number 5, for a leader, a manager, owner to really do a good job, they must learn to keep their team members on track. And when we say keep them on track, we're not talking about the cart and the stick method.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about having persons develop a sense of accountability,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where they can inform you based on their duties. What is it that they're going to be focusing on? What is the time that they need to focus or to get this activity done? And if in some situations you believe that the time is too lengthy, it's not for you to just shoot it out to the air, but to just confirm with the person, why do you need this amount of time? So it could be that the person may have something else that they need to get done before that. It could be that they're waiting somebody else to complete a task. Or it simply could be they may lack the necessary skills to get it done faster.
True.
So this is where you, as the leader, would need to determine what is the cause of the time that is selected and help them to either find a better, easier way of getting it done, or for you to at least understand what is the domino effect of the process that may stop them from getting their task done if the others aren't completed. And at that time, you can know if you need to step in to accelerate the previous activities before this one happens. So it really helps you to be a bit more functional than just assuming that the person is lazy, assuming that they can't do a good job, without really understanding what might be their limitations.
Or hindrances.
So top 5, invest in the long-term success of your team members. Set 1-minute goals, so big goals, and then you break it down to smaller bite-sized pieces. Praise in 1 minute, so look for the things that the team members are doing great, and don't just be there ready to ridicule. Disapprove in 1 minute. Deal with the issue as it is. Invest that 1 minute, and then think about how can you solve it for the future instead of dwelling on it. And number 5, have ways that you can keep your team members accountable, especially with regards to the time for executing activities.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming through with the little nuggets of wisdom.
Excellent. My absolute pleasure. And again, love the energy. Keep it up. And to all the listeners out there, keep tuned in to 97.5.
Oh, that's so sweet. I wonder if I could sell this energy, That would be
after the show.
That would be ideal. Thanks for coming through, Keon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so you were just listening to Keon Smith from Action Coach Guyana, updating us on how to just get the more out of our corporations and from our employees. 9:44 on the clock. We actually have to head into the Mad Jam of the Day. Today's Mad Jam of the Day is the voice of Mystic, a song entitled Still Around. I hope you enjoy.
Mad 97.5, you don't know Romain Berger represent.
This is the Mad Jam of the Day.
led astray. I could've gone down the road and do wrong things, but I said, Mama, Mama, I love you, and I never leave you alone, 'cause I'm still around, trying my best to rise from the slums. Yeah, I'm still around. Life is serious, man, I take it for fun. Yeah, I'm still around, giving thanks 'cause I'm not alone. Yeah, I'm still around. Many times I could have picked up a gun. Yeah, in a big man's game I've got to stand firm. Yeah, little brutal tracks at my musical family. Big up brass eyes and brains and all of man. Jury and the old brutal jammers band. Yeah, we are run this town, yeah. Musically, we taking it to them, 'cause I'm still around. Trying my best to rise from the slums. Yeah, I'm still around. Life is serious, man, I take it for fun. Yeah, I'm still around, giving thanks 'cause I'm not known. Yeah, I'm still around. Many times I could have picked up a gun. Yeah. I'm still here.
That was the Mad Jam of the day.
Broadcasting live from Georgetown, Guyana. Maad 97.
Nothing like some Jock here to wind down to program time. I hope you're enjoying this particular selection entitled Only You, Jock Ure and Maya.
Showing me you care, you were down. I was there, telling you that you're wonderful, and baby, not too fair. Only you, only you, only you. Yeah, only you, only you. I never have to worry, as long as you're right here by my side. Every little thing's gonna be alright. You bring me so much joy when I look into your eyes. You make me come alive. When the sun shines, rain
Yo, Guyana, you don't know this is Isla Man representing for the new generation radio, Maad 97.
Listerine Ready Tabs presents Seriously, What Is This? People have been wondering what new Listerine Ready Tabs are, so we'd like to clear things up. They're not gum, mints, dice, or candy. If you guess they're tabs that turn into liquid as you chew, so you can swish and clean your whole mouth instantly from anywhere, then you were correct. was a really good guess. Nice job. Introducing Listerine Ready Tabs. Bring out the bold.
Distributed by Distribution Services Limited and available at retailers nationwide.
So, are you a budding artist or written countless songs? Not sure where to get your songs recorded? Well, head on over to Brutal Tracks Recording Studio at 166 Waterloo Street, North Cummingsburg. Sit with our talented staff as they help you with the entire production process, from songwriting to mastering. Using only the best equipment, we are able to mold your dreams into reality. Brutal Tracks Recording Studio. Live the music.
I'm the sub the road. Mike Menace represent for 97.5 Maad FM. You don't know. Yo, watch this. Now the youth to the poor me I represent for Maad 97.5 FM.
Hey guys, it's been a pleasure chilling with you this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for those of you who commented and those of you who shared the video and stuff. Thank you so much for all of the love and the support. And just don't forget to spread the word. We're back up and running in region number 4. So, you know, stay tuned in all day long. That does not mean we neglected any other region though. Good morning to the 10 administrative regions across Guyana. It's just that we were down in region 4 for quite some time and we're just excited to be back up and running again. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today. Stay tuned in. We've got Girl Power coming up next with the Selector Kush. She's going to be juggling some non-stop music for you. And then for the rest of the day, we've got fantastic programming lined up for your entertainment and information, for your guidance. Okay, so until tomorrow, I trust that you're going to take care for the rest of your Monday. Put your best foot forward. Remember, you're going to be setting the pace for the rest of the work week. And I really do hope that whatever comes your way today, you're going to be able to, you know, adjust to it in good faith. So until tomorrow, ensure that you stay safe on the outside, stay hydrated, wear your sunscreen, and mind your business. Until tomorrow, bye-bye, everybody.
Nice. Yeah, hear me though. See crown there. It's different. Yeah, man. Quadran.
Get to youth. Nothing like when pocket full of cash. Many hungry days me used to face, me can't forget. Me cure them soon up, so me a go one more parking spot. No I ain't up on the rocks when me a roll out on the yacht. Girl they a plus tax them brown and black them. When them rich the fuck like say we bring chuck, yeah. Everybody happy, come make we pop a buckle. Just enjoy yourself, no make nobody tap you. It's a celebration every time we link up, yeah. When them rich the fuck like say we bring chuck, yeah. It's a celebration every time we pop a buckle. Wanna enjoy yourself, no make nobody top you. Right now me high, me really feel the vibes. Love how me a live, you know me now for pre no crime. Me a foot me used to walk, no I the latest at the night. Max, you're right tomorrow, me have to wake up for a flight. Till me a come, even care come me a cross, yeah. Can't see call me a gas, yeah. Frost no come me a walk, yeah. My style them can't stand it. Louis V with the harmony. Gucci for my damn body. We all lead them a harmony. Let's do it. Happy life man living now. Yeah. Can't see the world but unless the kill is out. Money up to make no time for chilling out. Everyone agree, put your cups to the ceiling now. It's a celebration every time we link up, yeah.
Well, this is the remix.
This one right here goes out to all my cool, calm, and confident ladies out there.
Times 2.
Girl, you drive me crazy.
How you drive me crazy and
crazy?
Not through your body ready and now
crazy. With the style and the shape and the
girl, you drive me crazy, cause
crazy.
I through your body ready now.
Crazy.
How you drive me crazy and now
crazy.
You know what's all about you, girl.
No, with the style and the shape and
you're my girl. When I see you in the club on Friday nights, I wiggle and I jiggle and I do the things I like. Girl, tell me I look like the freaky type. To way me I do all the things you like. Cause every man out the road will honor you. Every thug in the club want a piece of you. Now meet us by the bar, eating caviar, champagne, pan ice. Come on, a superstar, girl.
Crazy.
Not through your body ready, girl.
Crazy.
Honey, you drive me crazy, I know you.
Crazy.
Sip on the AC, stop it.
The shape and the body
Crazy. How you drive me crazy, cause crazy. To your body ready, girl, are you crazy? No way the style and the shape on you. Girl, try understand that I am the perfect man for you. All respect is true, girl, for me. You fulfill my fantasy, for sure. Girl, I will never cheat. Girl, I'm still hypnotized from the first time I look in your eyes. No tricks, these are no lies, nah, gimmicks. I'll be your friend from now until the end. And this all I think can't end, baby girl, it's not pretending. Crazy, skip it in the middle body. Crazy, crazy. With the style and the shape and the body where you have. Crazy, how you drive me crazy, girl? Crazy, crazy. Every man wants a piece of you. No way the style and the shape on you. Oh, I can't take this no longer. My love for you grows stronger. The things you do just drive me wild. Woman, you're driving me wild. You are my inspiration. The woman in my vision. I think it's time I settle down and make you my wife. Drive me crazy. Girl, I chew your body ready, girl. Crazy. And you drive me crazy, and I crazy. The shape and your sexy figure, girl. The shape and the body where you have. Crazy. How you are hypnotized me.
Black leather glove, no sequin. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite. Nike crossbody got a piece in it. Gotta dance, but it's really on some street. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Hey, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you the passion. It's a thriller in a trap. Where we from? Baby, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide.
You're listening to the new generation radio, Maad 97 FM, broadcasting from Georgetown, Guyana, in the highest quality, providing our listeners with the latest in world and the Caribbean music, local culture, and top personalities. Maad 97 FM is we own.
Sound clash, select a kush. When it come to sound clash, select a kush. Kill them pando posters. Him drive for the dancehall card pack and murder all the jokers. Select a kush. Big eyes on the prize. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, man, I just figured blades run straight out of Kingston, Jamaica, bringing up select a kush. Watch out, select a kush. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be discouraged. Select a kush, kaboom. Living on the edge, we never stop living. I want to select a kush, never stop living, you know. You want to select a kush, we living. Jaffa the blazing one said that. Kaboom.
Can't believe that your love is fading. Can't believe you're pushing me away. I don't move, I don't eat from morning. No, and me not sleeping days. Friends laugh for the maxi I'm living. Tell me like a madman. Can't believe that your love is fading, 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 fading. Constantly fighting. fighting, arguments yelling. She said the fire's missing. Who owns it? Who owns it? And this a lifestyle not healthy. Can't take the quarreling with my lady. She said the fire's missing, and I'm getting the same feeling. Cause even when we touch, it's not the same. Oh, he said, can't believe that your love is fading. Can't believe you're pushing me away. I don't move, I don't eat from morning. No, and me not sleeping days. Friends laugh for them mocking and jabbering, and tell me you're a madman. Can't believe that your love is fading, 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 fading. Constantly fighting, arguments, yeah. She said the fire's missing. Who owns it? Who owns it? It's a lifestyle not healthy. Can't take the feeling with my lady. She said the fire's missing, and I'm getting the same feeling. Cause even when we touch, it's not the same. Cold kisses, cold kisses. And when we talk, it's not the same. Something's wrong, something's missing. Feel it inside that I'm slowly losing you. Yeah. Oh, what a shock, the fire burning. Don't hold it, don't hold it. I give thanks for the day. There's no need to complain. I choose nature's way. Now go make material get me jumping. What for cease? Humble these are the people I beat. I won't accept defeat in a system nature's sweet. And there's fruits and the trees to be eaten all the while you treat. So let's give thanks and praises. It's all about being here. That is it, no matter what. Drop out, so treat your life like a music. Oh, it's all about being here. Isn't it, no matter what. Drop out, no, no.
Come, let me love you for life.
Say no, make a mountain, this I represent for Selector Kush. Baby, let me love you forevermore. Yeah, I wanna love you forevermore. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I'll be your husband. I'll be your wife. Sure. Baby, let me love you forevermore. Yeah, I wanna love you forevermore. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Your love is magic, got to have it, got to grab it. And the fact is like a magnet, I'm attracted to.
Here's my decision and your loving is my mission. Girl, I follow in precision, yeah, I'm sticking like glue.
So let them say what they wanna say, try what they wanna try.
What I create could never be described by bad mind.
We'll never stop it,
and you know we'll never drop it.
And no one could ever top it. So baby,
come, let me love you for life. Oh baby, let me love you forevermore.
Yeah, I wanna
love you forevermore.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'll be your husband.
I'll be your wife.
I know.
Oh baby, let me
love you forevermore. Don't give up, get to youth be strong. The whole of we are sorry, we are born champion. Live up and prove them wrong. Every ghetto girl, get your reputation. Don't give up, get to youth be strong. We got to make the change a little foundation.
Every time you take one step, something pulls you back. But you get back up each time you fall. Wicked people and bad mind lurking in the dark. But I have no fear, I walk with her. Turn the world off and turn the music on. Just light up another one. Relax and just close your eyes. Oh, natural mystic is in the air. But man is a have no fear. Everything's gonna be alright. Some days are up and some you're down. Week today, tomorrow's gone. Some you lose and some you're gonna win. Hey, that's the life, the life, the life, the life we live. The life we live. Every time you hear this song, put your lighters up. Keep the fire burning in your soul.
You know, I can still remember when it was just me and you. Suddenly, turn you and your crew. Forget everything about your boo. I wish you woulda treat me like your block. I woulda love it if you keep me fun. I wish you woulda treat me like your yacht. Keep me wet while the waves them a rock. Why you can't stay up on me like the corner and keep your lips for me like your. I woulda love it if you treat me like the club. Still I just a bump and grind and rock off. You don't understand what your woman needs from her man. While you're up on the street all the time, just fear this in. These streets don't love you like I do. You need to know that you wanna keep your woman loving you. Then you need to show that the love we have when it takes so much effort to build. You are about to blood on, but just like a plate of turkey, you are about to get trouble.
I'm knowing it's you, girl, sunshine and the flowers, jealous of the power of you, girl, reason in my heart beat, we hit the bed but no sleep, ooh, girl, body like a blessing, say amen when you undress in front of me, ooh, I would happily call you the better half of me, yeah. Here and now, and I promise to love faithfully. Oh baby, you're all I need. Here and now, and I promise to love faithfully. You're so I need, yeah. How about peace and body where every good girl deserve? But I won't allow this girl to mess with my nerves. Blessed with figure, not to mention the curls through the corner of her eyes. She slowly observes. See ya.
Anytime she come around, something is about to go down. To the siren now. Wake up right now. Cause if I was to go to sleep, catch me dreaming of a way to creep. Trouble always seem to follow me. Oh, don't follow me now. I tried to tell her no, I already have a friend.
woman down the street, he don't really love me. Cause if he did, he wouldn't do it. Somebody come get me before it's me. Somebody come get me hey. He don't wanna love me. Him got a woman I'm dying to meet, don't really love me. Lord of mercy, don't make me do it.
Now hear me? Leave Rasta alone. Let me be.
Oh, oh, oh. I wanna be so happy and free.
The first time I saw you, I said, I wish you were an extra person in my bed. And where you are in front of me, running the fit through my dread, saying that you love me dearly, and you love on me on the fire red. You don't love me at all, this is what you love instead. You love me because I'm turbulent, because of my status, money and fame. You don't love me for me, instead, you love me for my name. You love me because I'm turbulent, because of my status, money and fame. You don't love me for me. Alright then, only love me for what you can get. No, girlfriend, and then your loving is a jet. Who to tell when me asleep? You're not gonna stop my breath. I kinda knew it from the first day we met. Only the termite, and now me tapping it. You never get the when it dry. Only when it wet, you never get the when it pretty, but not when it fuck around the neck. Let me alone because my mind done set. She love me because I'm turbulent, because of my status, money and fame. She don't love me for me. She love me just because of my name. She love me because I'm turbulent, because of my status, money and fame. She don't love me for me. If it wasn't for my hey, oh yeah, oh no, hey yeah, oh, you broke my heart, yeah, baby, my baby. But do you know what you've done to me, heartbreaker? When you left me drowning in my tears, heartbreaker. Oh, and you said you loved me, heartbreaker. And all this time saying you were mine, heartbreaker. Oh, I thought your loving was mine, but I was wrong. Oh, this is so wrong. Oh no, yeah. Flashback and thinking about where we went wrong. But I think you misunderstood our love. But I think you misunderstood our love. Well, do you know what you've done to me, heartbreaker? Well, you left me drowning in my tears, heartbreaker. Oh, and you said you loved me, heartbreaker. And all those times that we spent, all those times that we spent, yeah.
And even if I never see you again in my life, I'll always have you with me. You will always be my wife. There'll never be another like you again in my time. And I was such a fool to stand and watch you walk away from me. I'll never love another girl. I just want you back in my world. Even when I'm with somebody else. If you want, you can have me for yourself, cause I'll never love another girl. I just want you back in my world. Even when I'm with somebody else. You know I love you. 2 years now, it's been so long since we parted, but I know that I can light the fire we started. Is it too late for forgiveness for the wrongs that I did you? Take me back, girl, if you want to cheat on me, I forgive you. And even if I never see you again in my life, I'll always have you with me. You will always be.
Being alone with you inside my
kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I wanna tell you so much. I love you, baby. Love you, baby. Love you, girl. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. Love you. Baby, give your all to me. Girl, I give my all to you. You're my perfect imperfection. I will give you love and affection. Baby, give your all to me, and I will give my all to you. Girl, you are my perfect imperfection, and I will give you love and affection. Love him can't minus, are just additional. And me give her this a loving unconditional. Old fashioned love, the one that's traditional. In my life, me cherish her because the one that's special. So squeeze me, baby, me love the way you hold me. Treat me right, girl, never leave me lonely. Give you my all, give me your all. Me wanna know only she never put nobody else with me. Cause she give her all to me. That's why I give my all to you. You're my perfect imperfection. I will give you love and affection. Baby, give your all to me, and I will give my all to you. Girl, you are my perfect imperfection, and I will give you love and affection.
Money thing where you talk about pretty woman like you coulda get anything. Or you supposed to search for your king when you're addicted to see the money fling. Girl child, angel me why you spread your ring. You not listen Lauren in when she a talk about say this thing. You not frightened to see what the scary go bring. Come my dear, me now want to feel these things. The way you moving now go get you nowhere. But tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Where you going now go take you nowhere. So I just want you to be prepared for my love.
I need a winner to try and keep my warm. Oh, and I'll be flowing on and on from dusk till dawn. She's the one who keeps I warm right through the storm. So be strong, do no wrong. I need her in my arms to hold. Just go on when she's cold. Be by your side, so brave and bold. Oh, I'll be in full eye charge. Lightning flash and thunder roll. Let's get close, no, it's not the time to show. Just in case you have never been told, you should know, girl, you hurt more than money and gold. I need her in my arms to charm and keep my warm. Oh, and I'll be flowing on and on from dusk till dawn. Oh, she's the one who keeps I warm right through the storm. So be strong and do no wrong. She said be jolly good. Said she prefer Africa than Hollywood. She said never get caught like the Bollywood. She need I wedding and no Robin Hood. Oh, she do the good, no matter what's the time or weather. I need her close by high heel. She's so warm and tender. She's so joyful and high real. I need her in my arms to charm and keep my warm. Oh, and I'll be flowing on and on from dusk till dawn. Oh, she's the one who keeps I calm right through the storm. So be strong, do no wrong.
A brown skin, girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. Oh, na 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 na, na 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 na. Na 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 na. A brown skin, girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. Brown skin, woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin, yes, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. A brown skin, woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. The way you smile, the way you retire, the way you take care of yourself. In every way you make my day, you know I want you for myself. I see it in your eyes that it's me, it's only me can love you so, baby. Hot like a fire, my heart desire. She pretty like a Maya. A brown skin, girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. Brown skin, woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin, yes, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. A brown skin, woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. I want your full attention, your love in every direction. In my songs, your name will be mentioned. I give you love and affection. I'm so glad that I made a woman. What a match, perfect combination. Multiply and bring forth the nation. Love you, baby, and stay. Brown skin, girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. A brown skin, woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin, yes, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms. Woman, I love the vibes, I love. Girl, you are a queen to me, yeah. And I'm so proud that I'm your king. You bring up the text to reality, yeah. Ready. And now we're shining like a star.
Boy, you are my king. Yeah, and I'm so proud to be your queen. You bring our dreams into reality. And now you are my shining star. Yes, you are.
Girl, are we always gonna
Sing together, play together.
Girl, are we always gonna
Ride the weather, come whatever.
Girl, are we always gonna
Face the tide, love get high.
without the shadow of a doubt? Our ship will stay afloat. Girl, you are a queen to me, yes.
And I'm so proud that you're my king.
You bring up visions to reality, yeah.
And now you are my shining star.
Call me sugar, call me baby.
Yes, I'll call
Call
you
me papa, call me dada.
whenever I need you.
is the only life I know. Real life. I got to keep my goals them in sight. I man used to live up in a one-room shack. Can't barely find food, I keep my clothes from the back. Roof start leak, now me have to set a pot. Water start drop, tippa, 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 tap. Hold up the heavens, while me not look back. I some meditation, let me stay on track. Know all the streets and the lanes. Hold all the heartaches and pains. Think about the street life. It is the only life I know. Real life. Desolate place I earn my dough. Thinking about the street life. It is the only life I know. Real life. I got to my ghost them inside. I just wanna hang my pride and credit at the corner shop. Knowing that tomorrow I can't go back. So I take a piece of paper and I take up a pen. Write a big tune and navigate it.
I remember this girl, I remember from the start. I remember this girl from the first day we talked. I remember when the rain met us in the park. I remember we were there from noon until dawn. Yo, she consecrate my brain, I gave her my heart. Love penetrate my veins, she said we'll never part. Now I use this in my name, forever be my mark. She bear a lot of pain and gain a lot of stretch mark. But you know I love you, girl, nothing changed your feeling. And baby girl, you gave me a lot of feelings. So be my sweetness, you're more than a feeling. And nothing else other than good love is revealing. Now look at us, we're so strong and courageous. It is a very good thing. Love save us, a beautiful child. The Almighty gave us, we're more than blessed. No one will ever slave us.
Nothing change, things remain the same. Nothing rearrange. Let good loving reign. And if something change, none of you to be blamed. Just free your mind, eliminate pain. Nothing change, things remain the same. Nothing rearrange. Let good loving reign. And if something change, none of us to be blamed. Just free your mind and eliminate pain.
I will not leave my earth alone. I leave my earth alone. Babylon, me not touch your coke when you bring it come around. So leave my herbs alone. So just leave my herbs alone. Leave my herbs alone. Babylon, me not touch your arrow when you try to come around. So leave my herbs alone. Use up your senses. Decide all differences. No illusion, no pollution. In the guts and the trenches. Now, use up your senses. No disadvantage. You say you read out the whole book already. And now you got the wrong page. My sister.
For you, I swear. For you, baby, I will. For you, sacrifice for all my life. You and me will be
Yes, you've been with me right through the rough, and you never said I had enough. So I can't, no I can't, no I can't. Hey honey, I'd like to repay you for damages done. I know I won't be able to repair it all, 'cause I lost count. And with all the time you've been hurting, you're still so fine, and it's blowing my mind. I know I should pack and walk away and leave you nothing to remind, but I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. No, honey, no.
Say she gonna change me and turn me into something that her friends would like. Say she gonna curve me, she must see crazy. Cause from your curve you can't straighten that no right. Girl, you don't deserve me. Baby, got me thinking twice about you being my wife. Now it's the beginning of the ending, start of a new chapter in my life. 'Cause I gave you everything I got, but now the tables turn. Another girl will be everything you're not. That is not your concern. I gave you everything I got, but you read me wrong. Now another girl is standing in your spot and singing this song, girl. You gave up the chance for our love to advance. No second dance, no. You gave up the chance for our love to advance. No second dance, no.
You the best, mama. Even through the ups and downs, you're still the best, mama. Especially when I give you all the stress, mama. Like summertime, come around, we come around, mama. That's love, mama. Hey, see, I believe in our love. I love you so much, can't do without you. No, 'cause I know we belong, though it may seem it's gone. Look at all the good times we've had, now it can't be so bad, no. Look at all the world around you, see we're not the only ones with problems. The world's crazy and it don't faze me. As long as you're my lady, now don't walk away from what we have, just because right now things are bad. I know we're so far from the best we've had, but let's give love one more chance. Don't walk away from what we have, just because right now things are bad. I know we're so far from the best we've had, but let's give love one more chance.
And now it gives me goosebumps when I sing this song. First, let me start with some teasing. Let me excite you with some breathing. I'll turn the lights down. Can guarantee no need to frown. There's a chair that I placed in the corner. Why don't you have a seat? 'Cause you're for a treat. Oh, baby, you're about to feel the heat. Now one step, two step, unhooking your corsets. Anything that you want, you surely get. Hips moving slowly, garments no longer on my body. I'm gonna be the girl you wanna strap to rock the world. Oh yeah, let me show you everything that makes me back. Yeah, I wanted you for so long, but I think you know that it all. Getting together tonight, boy, there's nothing that could go wrong. All night, it's gonna be alright.
like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. We don't want that a jam rock, keep it to yourself. We can't take no more slackness. You can change the laws of man, but you can't change the laws of God. So if they're not enough because them glad. And if you change, I must see mad, them mad. Somebody tell me what is happening. I don't want no fish in my ital dish to see my son become a father. I'm a greatest wish. The situation kind of very ticklish, but everybody fed up from parish to parish. Yes, and to whom it may concern. I know that the way we want the tables return. As a citizen, we got a lot of concern. The truth is, I know that we want we children them to learn. If you feel like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Now bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. We don't want that a jam rock, keep it to yourself. We can't take no more slackness. Hear this, you feel multiply and replenish the earth, and that's why you're the woman labor in a childbirth. Me no want to see me brother dress up in a no skirt, and me sister no fi make that just a little fast skirt.
You're in my mind, yeah. I'm thinking about you. Girl, I miss you. Baby, ever since that day you went away, yes, I can't live without you. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Girl, you're on my mind. I'll give you all of me. And now you're not here with me. Nothing will ever change. My love for you remains the same. I can't wait to see you again. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on
Them say money a root of all evil. So evil is a big money tree. Everybody respect wicked people. Wicked people not like nobody. Them say police we be with protection, but protection don't come for free. Stress we mad we with all of the bills them, but madman live easier than we. As anything people run to doctors, doctor run to home remedy. Upper class a cuss about the economy, but every day get up people party. Hey, me want every foreigner to hear me. We no member them family a yard. Who no know every deported story, but still no make the same mistake abroad. That's why me say loyalty over royalty. And that me a deal with. When me say loyalty over royalty, friendship me no need it. Me a tell you loyalty over royalty. You know see man a say no to God, cause them no loyal. And for them people ya in a clean close gun right. Me have a pen and me have some paper. Right now me I go write couple later. Yeah, me love how technology greater, but it a mash up me flow. Dear Keisha, how are you doing? I have to write this letter cause my phone is ruined. Me woman she a watch on to the food when me chewing. My freedom is long overdue in yours truly. Dear Sean, hey, me really miss you. Me reminisce when me used to hug up and kiss you. All when me used to turn and twist you. Me never mean for me girl, this yours truly. Dear Nikisha, I miss your sweet voice. Hey, you remember every day we used to talk twice. Nobody act up on me, no be nice. Coughing off a phone and on my choice. Dear to me, cause you still want this open. You still want the goods, them feed the shop open. You still want the blouse with the gold button. So it look now, you're not gonna get nothing. Sorry, so pass a pen and give me some paper. Right on me, I go write up later. Yeah, me love how technology greater, but it a mash up me flow.
I've had a lot of big dreams. I've made a lot of bad moves. I know you could walk away, but you never do. I've
met a lot of cold hearts. I've learned to smile and deceive. I know I'm hard to be around, but you never leave.
I'm not easy to understand, but you hold out your hand, and you say you love me just as I am. You always treat me the best that you can. Say you want me, need me, love me, baby, just as I am, just as I
Watch them all hope and pray, say you're not gonna make it. But man make it and them see it and can't take it. Them so evil. Jaja know. But bad mind I go kill them slowly. Bad mind I go kill them only. Take them away from good people. Broke them heart and left them lonely. Bad mind I go kill them slowly. Stress them out and leave them lonely. Take them away from good people. Stay away from good people.
Ooh, baby, believe me, I can't fight.
See it. Wait up. What you do, man?
Me know me unruly, know you can't rule me, but I can move me. And before stardom choose me, you never refuse me. You baby, so many times I made you cry, baby. So many times I tell you lie, girl. But baby, I know my love for you is so true. My love is so true. Me do all the thing in the past. Still not afraid to tell us me love you whenever you ask. I mean them call the unruly boss, so you like me forget that remarks. Each time when we fight, girl, teach me to love you more. Each time when you cry, yeah, tears running on the floor. You chrome, the whole of them a bleach for me though. I look for see me mind them, but them kind bleach till them cream done. Forget them friendship, me no need none. You never dead there when the thing a bill, I know you want run income. Them chat about the things and them know me. Them get what I when them see the glory. Them semi-hype, bag of things about me. See the glory and no know the story. Dirty wagon is where you did it. Running where you did it. The times we broke and nothing never did a go off me. Me and fiance when you did it. All fat where you did it. Suddenly everybody turn friend and family where the whole of we did it. Hombre when you did it. When time me did that struggle, me never see nobody. Me still ask when you did it. And I owe you hombre. Suddenly everybody turn friend and family.
Now every man a jump on the ship car, it starts here. You say you did it for me long time, but where you did it last year? So then you it all clear. Them rate me for me things as so me must say loyalty for sale. Me talk 1,000 times, but it's like them not here. Me hell but them we talk to me when words fail. Me no want no friend from no now. No keep your problem to yourself, cause me don't care. The whole of them a bleach for me though. I look for see me mind them, but them kind bleach till them cream done. Get them friendship, me no known. You never dead there when the thing a bill, I know you want run income. Them chat about the things and them know me. Them get what I when them see the glory. Them semi-hype bag of things about me. See the glory and I know the story. Dirty wagon is where you did it. Running where you did it. The times we broke and nothing never did a go off me. Me and fiance where you did it. All fat where you did it. Suddenly everybody turn friend and family. Friend and family.
Bring for me Sensei and Brown. Oh Lordy, Sanita, you make masada. I'll go to work and bring in the paper. And every night you give me loving, and in the morning and we go see about me daughter. And I go like, you are my baby, my little baby, and be your better. Oh, 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 Lordy.
in African history document that. So free all black people, live up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Martin Luther black, Malcolm X black, Marcus Garvey black, Barack Obama black, Bill Clinton black. How you think about that? How a leap of great, some of the greatest people in African history document that. Free up black people, live up black. Are you not jail or someone feel like mental shackles and chain in the brain, them trap people.